everybody would have been on his helmet. I mean,
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
when these guys hold out for money, they get ridiculed from these
yeah,
news outlets. So that's nasty.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what happened. Like I said, they had a choice. They was going to either give Daniel Jones the contract extension or give Saquon Barkley the contract extension. They decided to give it to Daniel Jones, and Saquon Barkley went to Philly. And then in the middle of the season, Daniel Jones said, "Man, I want out,"
They
and he
shut him
ended up
down.
leaving.
Yeah. They shut
Yeah,
him down and
he got picked up by the Vikings as a backup by the Vikings, and then this offseason he just got signed to the Colts. So now he's the starter for the Colts. What's going on,
yeah,
Dub?
Dub, what up, Dub?
What up, Free? What up, Prize? What up, B3? How y'all feeling,
What's
man?
good, Doug?
Talking this football ish, you know.
You already know what it is. Let's do it.
Yeah, but Danny Dimes, I mean, I don't know what happened to AR Free. He showed us glimpses that he can be like kind of like your boy Jaden, or or even my guy Jalen. But I don't know what it is with AR, man. It's like he's really good one week, and then next thing you know, he's got 47 yards or something crazy.
When
Yeah,
that
But
when,
they
when
must have saw something in training camp for them to put Danny Dimes over their former number one draft pick.
well, what happened was the man told you he pulled himself out the game at the quarterback
That
position.
was
Talking about he
crazy.
tired.
That
That's
was
what
crazy.
right,
happened.
right.
You can't
That
do
was
that.
it. That was it.
Did he give him an explanation, Doug? Because
He said he was
if
tired.
He said he was
he said he
tired.
was tired,
That
Yeah,
was
he
it. That
pulled
was
himself
it.
out. He said he called the timeout and went and sat on the bench and said, "I'm tired." And he told the backup to go in.
Yeah. That was the craziest thing I ever seen. Like he actually
and
went
it's the
called the
same
top.
coaching staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank. Damn, what's the name of the coach?
I can't name either.
Yeah,
Frank. Frank.
I
Frank
can't
Wright.
think of
Is
his
it? It ain't Frank Wright. Still.
Ain't right. It ain't right. It's
I can't think
Uh,
of his name. But
what's the
I
name?
mean, we saw the ridicule behind that because the following week they benched him. They didn't. He wasn't the starter the next week. I think he became the starter again the week afterwards. But even then, they end up benching him again. And so, I mean, now they got Daniel Jones, and maybe
Oh yeah, that
that's
Shane
Shane
Sticking
Steichen.
tag. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's the reason why they got Daniel Jones as the starter because they might have seen something in practice where he had the same issue where he was like, "Man, I'm tired."
AR don't look. Sometimes he don't look hungry. From some weeks, I'm like, all right, he finally got it. Then he'll come out and then he'll take himself out the game. Like I don't know, AR man. I mean, he got his money, but bro, you let Danny Dimes come and take your job. That's crazy.
hey man, real quick, man. Shout out to Dr. Mark in the building. Shout out to Picasso. Picasso said I'm tired in my tank voice.
Right.
Let's talk about it. My brother Just Do in the building. Shout out to
Yeah.
Tay Tay. AB in the building. Who I miss? Well, I
Big brother
would
BBO.
not a fat bastard. Shout out to the fat bastard, man. Much love
That's
and respect.
crazy.
Love and respect. Nah. And my brother Prize, but he on the panel, so I ain't got to shout him out.
Yeah,
I go
already
ahead,
know.
brother. Shout out to
Yeah,
Agent in the building, man. Salute. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
yeah,
Please and
and
thanks.
smash the like button. Dubs, I wanna go back because you wasn't up here for this. But we saw that Joey Flacco has been named the QB1. What's your thoughts on it?
I figured Flacco was gonna he was gonna get denied. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Flacco should have been retired, in my personal opinion. The man should have retired 3 years ago, I think. But
He
he got
40. Any day he 40?
yeah, he'd be somewhere around there. So he
Mm.
got the experience. And I mean, who else you gonna give it to? It ain't like you can give it to you got what's his name, Shador. He wasn't gonna get the starting job regardless.
Right.
You can't
Hmm.
give it to Dylan because he ain't really he played decent last game. And then it ain't like Deshaun Watson. I don't know who knows what the nigga hit that brother right there. So who else is gonna get the job?
He getting
But
oiled up.
I
No,
thought
did he?
Shador played well enough to get the starting job because I thought what they did was I thought Flacco was going to be the backup, and that's the reason why they went with Shador first, and then they went with Dylan to see if Dylan was going to get the backup position. And I thought Joey Flacco was going to play the last game so we could see what Joey Flacco looked like, but they didn't even play Joey Flacco, and they just said he's the starter.
But
So
Yeah,
I was like,
I think
that's
Shador is
crazy.
injured.
He nice
Shador
though.
hurt right now, and
Yeah.
then I figured that Flacco was going to get the starting job. Hell, they had Shador taking third team reps in practice
Yeah,
the whole
and then
time.
they
But
threw him out there, Dub, on with the first team, and he performed.
Yeah,
Now he
that's what I'm
wasn't with the first
saying.
team. That wasn't that game he played. That was still the
No,
practice squad
it
folks.
wasn't the first team. I mean,
I mean,
they had a couple of starters out there, but it wasn't the first team.
yeah,
It was
but
the
what I mean is that he never got any reps with the first team. He never, and he went out there and with guys that he's not used to probably because like Dub just said he's practicing with a third, fourth string, whatever, and he performed. Like, but my thing is this: I don't see how they gonna keep four quarterbacks. Somebody got to
yeah,
go.
nah, Kenny Pickett got to go. I'm gonna say this: for arm talent wise, Joe Flacco was still their best quarterback. He came in and he was extremely serviceable last year. I don't, of course, we know he's not a long term solution or a possibly even a full season solution, but he definitely still got a cannon. We can't. That's undeniable.
I
So they're
mean, yeah.
gonna, as
I
That
long
mean,
don't
as
Joe.
I'm
mean
gonna
that
say this,
don't
as
mean
long as they
nothing.
can keep him upright, I think the Browns will be halfway decent because they got Jerry Judy, they got Njoku. I believe they still brought back Nick Chubb, so they're gonna be all right if
Nah.
they can keep him upright.
Chubb in Houston now.
Yeah, he played for Houston.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
got hurt. They ain't believe in him. Go ahead, Free.
Joey is a veteran. I mean, like I said, maybe they want Shador to learn the playbook a little bit more
Hmm.
before they put him out there. What's going on, Mark Nash?
Shout out to Mark
But
Nash in the
Shout
building.
out to brother Mark
I thought
Nash.
I thought Shador did well enough to at least start week one. But I mean, like I said, I don't know what's going on in practice. So I mean, Flacco could be showing what they need to see from him in practice. That's why they said
Hmm.
we're going to make
Just
him
his
the
veteran
QB1.
presence. Yeah.
But we're gonna see what happens because I don't think Flacco is gonna last the entire season as the quarterback one. I think somewhere around mid-season he's gonna end up going to the bench and they're gonna put
Yeah.
Shador in there.
Or one of them young boys. I see week 4 or 5 for you know how some of them times they start off with them veteran quarterbacks and they turn it over about week 4, week 5, maybe week 6. You know
Uh,
they got
I
that. Don't
mean,
they got that buy early too? Don't they got that?
yeah,
What
they
was
gotta
it doing?
buy. I think they gotta. No. I don't. No, it's not them. It's
That it
Pittsburgh.
wasn't them.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Pit,
That was
yeah,
Pittsburgh we was doing
Pittsburgh got to
right.
buy week
Right.
4. I think
Yeah.
Pittsburgh got to buy week 4, and that was crazy. I was
Let's
like, dang,
pull up.
they giving an old man a buy in week 4.
Right.
I'm like,
Don't
Yeah.
be
that's crazy.
surprised if the Browns go on a run to start the season. Joe Flacco known to get it done in the beginning of the season.
Man, Joe
So
Flacco.
Mm,
they going
I
I
they
don't
don't know
might
know.
they.
about that. I don't
He's
know about
40
that.
years old.
I don't know
I mean,
about
we
that.
going. It's. I mean, I only thing we know. One thing we know about football is, week to week, you can pretty. I mean, you can pretty much lose every game. You can pretty much.
Who
You can
I
pretty much
forgot
lose
who
every game.
I forgot who's their starting running back because they don't have Nick Chubbs anymore. I forgot. I know it's a rookie. I just can't remember
Turn.
which rookie they got.
Quinshon Jenkins.
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Okay.
And I think they picked up buddy from Tennessee as well.
Yeah.
Speak about him. Speak about them. Dub. You know anything about those backs?
Yeah, Jenkins, he ran with well he started at Ole Miss and then he ended up in with what's my boy name that played for with Henderson at Ohio State. The brother is tough, you know what I'm saying? Run hard, physical back, big back, you know what I'm saying, but got speed on him, you know what I'm saying? He ain't the most shifty player, but if he get downhill then he trouble. Dylan Sampson, he played for Tennessee. Hell, he was half their offense. Like their quarterback play was trash last year, but off the strength of their running game and Dylan Sampson, they were able to have a pretty decent season. They made it to the college football playoffs. So, man, both of them some good backs.
Dun, dun,
What's
dun,
going on, Marky
dun,
Bland? What's going on, Hot Rod? What's going on, BBO? Hot Rod,
dun,
what's your
dun,
thoughts on
Hey man,
Joey
dun.
Flacco?
shout out to my man Red Grant, aka Dub Right Side, talking crazy. I don't know what you doing, man. Shout out to my nigga Red Grant. Oh, catfish eating nigga, man. Shout out to him.
Hey, Hot Rod, what's your thoughts on Joey Flacco being named the starting quarterback?
Uh, Nothing. That was I was expecting that. Like I was expecting that. OG. He probably gonna start for long as he could last. Then they gonna probably gonna make a rotation switch. Like
Is Joe
OG,
Flacco the best quarterback on
OG,
that roster in your
OG.
opinion,
Put it
Hot
like
Rod?
this, OG. If this nigga last name wasn't Sanders, you wouldn't be talking about him. So I don't give a fuck about what he got going on, homie. He ain't the only quarterback. He ain't the only story in the NFL, my nigga.
Nah,
You a
I ain't
real
gonna say
hater,
I would.
dog.
I ain't gonna say I wouldn't be
Nah, those
talking
are the
about him because
facts.
he
You
played
a
well.
hater,
I
bro.
mean,
That
the
was
man
funny.
the
If
man
his
played
last
well.
name wasn't
Hold on,
Sanders,
hold on,
you
hold on,
wouldn't
hold
be
on, hold
talking
on.
about him,
You
homie.
play ball, nigga. A nigga led college football in completion percentage. You know,
Yeah.
like I know, if a nigga can
Bro,
deliver
the
the
nigga
ball,
is
that's
sorry,
all you
dog.
ask for,
I ain't gonna say,
If his
oh
last name
wow.
wasn't Sanders, you wouldn't be talking about him, BVO. Just
man.
call it for what it is. If his last name wasn't
No, you
Sanders, you
can't.
wouldn't be
If that
talking
was the
about him.
case, if
The
that was
fuck?
the case, why did his
So why
son
so why
Deion
you not
Sanders
talking about
Jr.
Dylan Gabriel? So why you not talking about Dylan Gabriel
The
then?
nigga played 6 years in
Cause
college
he's
and wasn't
ass.
shit. What are you talking about?
They both ass.
Dylan
What do you do?
Gabriel's
They both
garbage.
ass. They both ass, OG.
The nigga played 6 years in college and didn't do nothing. He was garbage at Oregon,
They both ass.
bro.
I mean, he beat Texas in
I
Red
don't I
River.
don't think
Ryan
I
Hey,
don't
B
think
Clark, all
free.
Cleveland
that.
Cleveland has
ass.
a bye in week 9.
Yeah, they got about week 9. So I
I'll
mean
say this
that
though.
that gives Joey Flacco some
Dylan
Just
rest.
to
I
Gabriel
answer
think
your
won the Big
just
Ten.
to answer your question, Pre. The whole
yeah.
reason they picked Joe Flacco because Joe Flacco knows the West Coast. Last year they was running some BS run and shoot shotgun BS trying to kind of appease Deshaun Watson because he can't throw the ball no more. And we seen Joe Flacco look really, really good at times in that offense. Pushing the ball down the field. You got Jerry Jeudy, who was an all pro last year. And I think they kind of banking on that defense to be what's going to lead us. The whole the whole AFC North. If you look
If
at
you look
each
at
and
it,
every team except the Bengals, everybody's trying to be more defensive minded. Same thing when you got Jalen Ramsey. You see how they got Hayward. They really improved in Pittsburgh. The same thing in Cleveland. You talk about Miles Graham, a straight up space eater, a real hog.
with BBO,
All
did y'all see
all
y'all
he eat
first
is
3 games?
defenders.
Did you see your first 3 games? Is versus you're home against Cincinnati, you're on the road against Baltimore, and you're home against Green Bay, and then you're at Detroit. That's pretty
Oh
tough for
wow.
the first 4 games,
You
bro.
got to
Yeah.
remember, Cincinnati don't start playing until it get cold. They be losing their first few games.
Okay,
They
one
don't.
and
They're
three.
never ready. They're
Hey,
never
and
ready.
that
They're
I
never ready
mean,
during the season.
OG, hey,
yeah, I
don't they
But
mean,
got them winning like two
as far as
games?
Baltimore, we're gonna see if Derrick Henry is still Derrick Henry because running backs get old
Um,
overnight. Running backs get old
the
overnight. I can
propaganda,
say that.
the conspiracies is crazy. Is Joe Flacco y'all best option at QB?
Yeah.
I
I
would,
don't know. I don't know. I think Shador's our best option, but we have to see what they're doing because I know Kevin. You got to remember Kevin Stefanski, 2-time coach of the year, so you know what he's doing. We just got to see what the plan is.
Hey man,
Joe.
y'all make sure y'all check out the poll, man. I just put a poll up for the people asking who they think that the starting quarterback should be for the Browns. Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, or Sanders. Y'all hit the poll. Let the people we want to hear from the people, man.
And
And
we need to
salute,
be
yeah,
doing
salute.
that for the
Hold on.
damn
Salute,
Cowboys,
salute
man.
to the Queen,
Shit.
Angie Baby in the building.
We finna be
what's going on, Angie
trash,
baby?
man.
Hold on,
Hey,
man. Listen, real
I
quick.
say this. I think they're gonna have the number one offense in the league this year coming.
That don't mean
who?
anything, OG. We niggas had none more
The
offense last year.
Cowboys.
We
Oh,
finna suck.
man, they finna be trash.
Man, what you
We finna be
bro,
trash.
I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all better hope Jalen Carter play the way he's supposed to play. You better hope that defense can hold up because come this year, Dallas is running and gunning, bro. They got two number
That's
ones out there, and all they got to do is get some running plays. Because for the most part, they trying to turn your boy into Dan Marino, and we know that Dak can play big time ball. He just got to get some help in.
Man,
I see the Cowboys making a run and losing right before they get to the NFC Championship.
They'll be
I don't see
third in
that,
the
OG,
division.
man.
I ain't gonna
They're
lie
not
to you.
winning no more than
They'll be,
10 games,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, they'll
We're
be
not winning no
third
more than
behind
10
Washington
games,
and
dog.
Philadelphia. They'll
All
be
You
right,
can't
third.
block no. You
And
can't block
you gotta
Jalen
put
Carter,
you
man.
gotta put context in the matters, dude. Half of their games, they're already down by 2 touchdowns. So that puts you in a passing situation to throw the ball all game. That's where Dak gets his stats from, dog. It's not like he's outgunning these elite quarterbacks when they match up, bro. No, he's getting his stats in trash time, dog, in the second half where they're down by 2 or 3 touchdowns, man. It's a big difference when you're down and when you're in a tight ball game. It's a big difference.
I gotta ask BVO this. In your opinion, BVO, who's the closest in the league right now to Ndamukong Suh? Or who's the
There's a
best
guy
interior
named
to tackle right
Lawrence.
now?
I would say
Buddy.
I would
Dexter
say
Lawrence?
Lawrence. I would say
Yeah, he
Lawrence
is the
and
best.
Well, yeah. You
yeah,
right. You right.
Dexter's
Yeah,
a
Dexter
monster.
Lawrence.
Yeah, he's the best. That's
But
my
if
guy.
you're
A
gonna
guy
be
like
honest,
Dexter,
really nobody,
if you a
dog.
linebacker behind Dexter, you're not getting touched. You're not
Nah.
getting touched.
But
Yeah,
he said a Dominican Sue. You want to be honest? Ain't nobody know Dominican Sue.
Yeah, he was a
yeah.
mouse.
I mean,
Ndamukong
Adonis
Suh
Sue
is
was.
big, but he not no Aaron Donald. He not no Aaron Donald.
Oh, that's for sure. He did not live
Yeah.
up to what he was in college.
Yeah,
You know,
I would have
coming out
said.
of
I would have
college, you
said.
thought Dominican Sue was going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, up
He's just
until
a
he.
little
I
head
think he
case.
might make the Hall of Fame. He might make the Hall of Fame because I mean he
Yeah,
played his ass off. I
He
mean
got that
yeah,
ring in
he
yeah,
Tampa
really
Bay
but
could
too.
play.
OG, I'm not saying his career wasn't expect. It was good, but for the hype, remember, he was a D lineman that was considering the Heisman. He went to New York
He
playing
had a lot
Yeah,
of
I
he
would
had a
say
He
I
lot
went to
of
would
stuff
agree
Detroit. He
with
going
went
you.
to
on, man.
Detroit too. I
I'm gonna
mean,
I'm gonna tell you
that could
why.
play
I'm
on
gonna
your
tell you why I would
Nebraska
emotion.
agree with you
University.
because Jadeveon Clowney, I would say, didn't live up to anything.
Facts.
Yeah,
You gotta
for sure.
look at Ndamukong. Ndamukong is all pro 2 or 3 times. The dude's a monster.
And
But
Jadavion can't stay on the
but
field. He
OG,
never gonna get on the field.
do you really think Clowney was really like that, or are you just going off that one big play he did against Michigan?
Come on, High Rod. The brother had traits. I mean, off the chart, man.
But he
No,
couldn't stay on the field though, bro.
Of course, that's why his career didn't, pan out. But I
But
mean,
B
just as
three,
far
I
as when
can't.
he was drafted, my God.
But B3, I can't make excuses for you. I play ball. If you can't make the club in the tub. So if you in the tub, I can't make an excuse for you, dog, because your body fragile. I can't do it.
My one of my favorite line what was my guy Ruben. What's the linebacker from
Reuben Foster,
Alabama? Ruben
Reuben
Falls. That's
Foster,
one of my
he tore
favorite.
his knee.
I know, man. I
He
was
tore his
waiting on
knee.
his NFL career, but that's how
but
I go.
Come on, B.
let
This
me
come on,
switch gears.
baby.
Let me switch gears real quick. We
My fault,
saw a
OG.
no, you good. We saw a trade go down yesterday. Or it might have been Tuesday. I think it was yesterday though. The Houston Texans traded Mitchum to the Philadelphia Eagles.
hmm
How y'all feel about that? I
What
know
You
what
I
did
know,
the
know the
Texans
Eagles.
get? What did the Texans get?
They got a tight
Uh
end. They got a tight end and a late round pick.
yeah.
Who's the
Wow.
tight end?
But
Brian,
John
Brian,
Michi?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know Howie Roseman up here sticking up the NFL. That's what he do.
Well, y'all lost a
Whatchamacallit
I
got
think
receiver.
yeah,
Y'all
he out
lost
for
somebody got hurt.
whatchamacallit, damn, what's the white boy? What's the boy damn more than eight? Damn, I
did
forgot his
somebody
name.
get hurt for the
AJ,
Yeah,
Eagles?
yes,
nah,
yes. He got yes he
hold
did.
on, hold on,
The
hold on, hold
receiver
on,
got hurt
hold
for the
on.
year.
AJ
So
Brown, AJ Brown, he ain't hurt for the year though. He don't. They put him on pub. He gonna miss like the first 4 games or something. He ain't out for the
He
Okay,
I
year.
gonna be
thought it
so
was a backup
he's just
receiver.
a
I ain't
plug.
see
He's
it was
just a
AJ
plug and
Brown.
play.
yeah,
nah,
no,
it was another kid. Nah, you right, Dub. I got it wrong. You right.
So
It's
y'all
they
saying
AJ.
said
AJ
they
Brown
Wow.
is
said
nicked up?
Yeah.
That's what y'all saying?
Yeah,
yeah,
AJ
AJ
Brown went down. He's out for like 4 or 5 weeks, and
He
then
gonna
for
yeah.
the
he gonna start the season off on the pub, and then
yeah,
he'll be activated week
Oh,
4. I mean week 5, I believe. Week
that
5.
yeah.
that
Yeah.
explains the trade then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
One
this
time
Well,
the
back.
yeah, it
this the
definitely
way
does.
Howie can finesse people. Boy, he been finessing for a couple years now.
But the Texans need a tight end because Dalton Schultz ain't been getting it done. So who's the tight end? Do y'all know?
Yeah, which is
I
surprising.
got you right. Hold on, let me see. I'm checking now. Give me a second. I got you.
Surprised Dalton
yeah.
Schultz ain't doing what he's
See
supposed to be doing.
Man, bro, when he was playing with the Bills, he was man.
He was balling.
It was Harrison Bryant.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know who that is. That's
That's
probably
what
a
that's why I said,
backup.
when I seen it, I was like, I don't even know who that
What?
dude is.
That's the tight end, right?
Yeah, that they picked
That's
up.
Yeah, I
probably a
think he. I
backup.
think he used to play for the Steelers, if I'm not mistaken, as
Now,
well.
so
What they give him, OG,
let
a
me ask y'all
consolation pick, OG?
let me ask y'all this. So do you feel like the Eagles won, or did you feel like the Houston Texans won in that trade?
For
Eagles,
right
Eagles
now,
by
the
far,
Eagles for sure won the
by
trade.
far.
Because what is the draft pick that the Texans get? Is it a consolation pick?
But the
No,
thing about it is,
it was
though,
like
they didn't need Mechie. That's why they traded him. If they needed him, they would have kept him. So really, it's like we'll see how he performs for the Eagles. But the Texans got a pick and a tight end. They didn't need Mechie. I mean, we know their receiving core is
I can
nasty. Let's keep it a stat.
no,
I can go the
you
same way.
can still use Mitchell, man. I mean, they got a
Yeah,
decent
but we
wide
still got
receiver
it. But
core.
see, if they weren't gonna pay him, Dub, you know how the NFL is.
I got you. Hold on, listen.
Kelly.
Damn. But what they saying, they were saying that the two receivers from Iowa that they picked up, Higgins and Noel, that they've been showing out in camp so far. So
I'm a
I think that's kind of the pecking order. Plus, Tank Dell, he's still out right now. They don't know when he coming
What's
back.
up, family?
That
He
freak
done
is
for the
what's
year.
going on.
he out
I'm
for the year.
gonna tell you why the Eagles made the trade. I'm gonna tell you why the Eagles made the trade. Because they thought they was getting something when they got Dotson. They thought they was getting something when they got Dotson. And they realized Dotson is not all that. That's the reason why Washington got rid of him. Y'all gave up a third round for Jahad Dotson. Y'all gave up a third round for Jahad Dotson.
Yeah, we
And,
did. I thought he was
and
gonna be nice though, free, because he was kind of nice for y'all.
you
you know
talk
what,
about
You
you
said,
D3?
talk about
y'all
you
talking
talk
about
about
Jahad Dotson out of Penn State, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
That played for Washington, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
he
He played.
used to.
He
He
Oh,
was
he was
played.
a
drafted.
bust. He's a
He went
bust,
to the
bro.
Eagles.
He's a bust.
Yeah, he
He's
went
a
to the
bust.
You know
Eagles.
what?
But he was a bust.
Outright.
Rivers.
Rivers.
Rivers got him, and Ron Rivera. I said Rivers. Ron Rivera got him, and we traded him to the Eagles for a third round pick. With that
Oh, y'all
third
won that
round pick,
pick. What the for a
yeah,
third? Wow.
with that third round pick, we traded that third round pick to the Saints that got Marshawn Lattimore. That third round pick,
Right,
we got Marshawn Lattimore.
right.
Hey, that was a hell of a move from your GM,
Hey,
OG. God damn, that
hey,
was a hell of a move.
and you know what,
You
D3 though?
traded
I got
Jahad
command.
Dotson for a third and then trade that for a elite quarter?
Yeah,
Damn.
Had to though. That's a position I need for that team. But you know what, D3? I got Commanders in
Is
my top
Marshawn
five.
still elite though?
I would say no OG, but he's still like top 10, top 15.
no, see,
Yeah,
the
he's
thing
No,
top
is,
not.
15.
the
He's
thing
not
was,
elite
the
because he
thing,
stay hurt.
the
He
thing
stay
was,
hurt.
last,
That's my question, D Free. He's always hurt.
no,
Yeah,
but
but
see,
that's like the last 20 months though. That's the
no,
last 20 months. He's been very
Hey,
durable
hey, OG
the last
Sheldon,
year.
and he don't have to face Mike Evans now.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah, but you got CD
That's the
Who
Lamb.
only
been
time he
cooking his
played good.
ass for
You
years?
got the Eagles squad.
Who been cooking his ass for years?
You even got Malik Neighbors up there in Giant Land. Like, come on now. NFC East can
yeah.
can ball out.
So what you think about the Giants this year? I like they got neighbors, they got Lawrence. What's that other defensive lineman they got on that on the Giants? They should be
I
decent.
They
think
got they got
they're
they
gonna
got
be
like
competitive,
they
They
but
got
got
like
Williams, right? Don't they got Leonard Williams?
Yeah,
yeah, their defensive line is pretty damn good actually. But
yeah.
they're just gonna be competitive. They
Let me
have
get
to
some
put it all
champagne.
together. I don't think
They ain't got
they'll.
no quarterback
I think
though.
they'll go like 9 and
They
8,
got
8 and
Russ
8.
down there. Russ looked all right in
Nah,
preseason.
he'll play for
Russ is
6, 7
serviceable.
games.
He's serviceable.
Yeah, he's serviceable, but he's not. I mean, I can't. I mean, if they'll probably be all right if he can stay healthy. Whatever. They still gonna be last. It's gonna go Eagles. Eagles are Commanders. You can put them 1 or 2, then Dallas, and then the Giants. That's how that's gonna go.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
No,
now
Yeah.
going back to the defensive line though, you still got to remember they brought in Abdul Carter. You know what I'm saying this year,
oh
and then they still got Thibodeau over there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I
So
was thinking about.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
yeah,
And
Who is
Phillips
he
and
gonna
Yeah.
Morris.
start over?
Phillips and
Oh,
Morris.
they're
Is
gonna be
Abdul Carter
nasty.
gonna start? Is the question. Is he gonna start?
Is he still
Oh, for
injured?
sure. For sure. For sure. For sure.
Thought he was still injured,
If he
y'all.
starts,
No, he's
if he
starting for
starts, who he
sure.
gonna start over? Who's he
No,
gonna
he
start over?
starts. He starts. No, don't. No. Number one
Who
Who's
draft
you
he
pick
gonna
talking
starts.
start
about?
over? Still,
You talking about Abdul Carter?
What do you
Yeah.
mean start
yeah.
over?
Who's he gonna start over? Because I don't see
No,
nobody on
no.
that line he can start over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I think he's
Abdul
healthy.
Carter starting. He's starting.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Abdul Carter starting.
He's a number
He's
one
healthy
pick. Well,
right
who
now,
is he?
free.
He's
No,
starting
no.
just
It
off
don't
of just
matter.
off
He's
of
starting.
who he is. That's why he's starting.
I'm
He's
telling
not
you,
better
he's
than
starting.
well,
Thibodeau.
we got to get some order to the damn
Thibodeau plays
panel,
on the
man.
other
Y'all out of
side though,
order.
Sheldon.
Y'all out of order up in this
Yeah,
motherfucker, man.
he's not better than Thibodeau. He's not better than Leonard Williams. He's not better than none of them.
Nah,
Yeah,
That's not the
but
point, though. That's not the point. That's not that they drafted him because they drafted him to.
He said that's not the point. Shouldn't that be the point?
That's a run for
No,
your
it's not
ass.
because knowing they already got solid pass rushers, they're just trying to create more havoc. Because look at the division they're in. They got some solid quarterbacks. So their
More
whole
than
thing
solid.
is to survive and hang in games. They're betting on their
Yes,
defense.
sir. And
Well, we
that's
can't
what
crown.
big play Russell.
we can't crown Abdul Carter because he ain't done shit yet. We got to see what he can do first.
Hey,
Man,
Sheldon,
they
I
draft
would
him?
be
Didn't they,
very
hold on? Didn't he get
surprised.
drafted with an injury? He got drafted in number 2
Yeah, with
or
an
something like
injury.
that with an injury.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even do
That
anything
means
for those
that's when
guys.
you know that's when you
but
know your
but he's
traits
already.
are off
I
the
mean,
chart.
but he's already playing. He played in the first preseason game. I think he played in the second one as well.
Oh,
But
right
Oh, that's
on.
good.
I
it's
don't,
That's
not
good.
it's
We'll
not like
see.
the injury.
What was his injury? It was like a left fracture or something like that.
I don't think
I
that.
can't
Liz
remember.
Frank.
I don't remember that man being injured.
I
Oh
don't
no,
I
he
don't
played in
remember
the
neither.
college game all fucked up. He
Uh,
was fucked up.
Free, you don't
Dub,
remember going
who
into
the
the
Giants?
draft that was talking about they was injured?
No,
No, because
Who the Giants play first, Dub? Who is their first game?
you
he
got to ask Free
played.
that.
Say that again.
Who? Oh,
Who
I
is the
think
Giants' first
I
game?
think they
Game
play
1.
Washington
Week
first. I
1
think they
for the
play
Giants.
Washington
Who they
first.
play?
They playing
Washington.
against us.
He
They
has
playing
a
against us.
shoulder and a foot, and he's like nagging shoulder and foot, but nothing serious.
They playing against us the first week.
They play the Skins?
Yes, they play against us the
Oh,
first
that's
week.
going to be. Okay, we'll find out what he's about. We'll find out what he's about.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what he's about. He's going against
Yes, sir.
the one left the right right tackle that shut him down the entire game that he played against him. That man didn't have no tackles, no sacks, no hits, nothing. He didn't do anything when he played against them.
I say
We talking about
again,
in
we'll
college
find
too?
out
They
what
took him
he's about
completely out the game.
week 1. We'll find out what he's about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh took him out of that game. He was a non-factor in that game.
And
Wow.
and kind of going back to that Eagles Texans trade, I say the Eagles won that, man. I say they win most trades because they've gotten to a level of coaching, plus how you pulling the trigger, making trades. They're able to like get successfulness with whatever position they want, and if it's not working, they'll get you up out of there. They'll just bring in somebody else.
So we do.
So Eagles
I
won
think
that, man.
I think Meacham was a little overhyped because we saw all of the touchdowns that he was scoring in Alabama, and when he got to the pros, we ain't really hear too much about Meacham.
He been
It's the
injured a lot.
NFL
Though.
though, Free.
He been
Come on.
injured a lot.
It's the NFL though, Free. Come on, man. Like
No, I
everybody.
mean
So what
I know
happens?
it's the NFL. I know
The
it's
So
the
what
best are
NFL.
the
happens if
ones
he
on your
balls
level,
out?
man. Like you got to be.
If
a
he
phenom.
balls out for 4 weeks, then AJ comes back, but you paid AJ all that money. What do?
Give AJ his reps back. He's a Super
But
Bowl champion. He's a
you
Super Bowl receiver. You
you
bring
not
AJ back. They smart enough to figure out a game plan where you can have 4 decent wide receivers. You can have AJ, you can have Michi, you can have my young boy Devontae, and figure out how to get Jahan Dotson involved too, and
all
then
No.
Saquon,
I'm
and
gonna
then
all you do
I'm
is move. You move. Whatchamacallit to the slot, man. That's all you do. You
tell
put
you what they're gonna do.
God damn.
Move his ass to the bench.
Dotson is going to be moved to the bench. He's going to be the 4th receiver. Dotson's going to get moved to the bench, and that's only if Meacham comes in, he balls out. Dotson's going to get moved to the bench because right now Dotson is their 3rd receiver. But if Meacham comes and ball out, Dotson's going to get moved to the bench because Dotson hasn't really done anything for Philly since he's been there. He hasn't really done anything.
He'll still play though. I mean, some packages.
No, he'll play. But he's going to be the 4th receiver. He's going to play. He's just not going to play very often.
Yeah, he'll play when they up 30.
He'll
play when they up 30
for mutuals. That's all, and probably a trade. Honestly, you gotta have some trade pieces. He's a smart guy. They don't play that.
Yeah, you know.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, they was looking for another receiver to step up, and they didn't have anybody on their roster that was willing to step up. And so that's the reason why they made that trade, because they didn't have anybody on the roster that was willing to step up. They were like, we need somebody to step up. That's the only reason why teams make those types of trades, because they need somebody to step up, and ain't nobody stepping up. All of the draft picks, all of the free agents that they pick up, ain't nobody step up.
They ain't comfortable rolling with that for
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing we did.
Texans won the
We did the
trade.
exact same thing.
Slide Devontae back to number 1 and put Michi over there too.
Speaking of you, Free, what's up with Terry McLaurin, man? What's going on with that?
Who?
Scary Terry.
McLaurin. Scary Terry.
He's playing. He just came off the PUP list, and he's going through his protocols in order to get back on the field. He's playing.
What's up with his deal, bro? I
I'm
ain't
talking
talking
about a contract though. That contract
his deal.
situation.
We don't
He'll
know.
get
Ain't
paid.
nobody talking about the deal.
He'll
So
ain't
he
giving
gonna
us
play.
no.
He gonna play for the 23.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
For
gonna
sure.
have to play unless he's gonna
He don't
forfeit
have to. He can sit out. He don't have to. He can sit out.
Listen,
I don't
He don't
think he
have
would
to.
do
He
that.
quit.
listen.
He ain't doing that.
You asked me a question, and I'm telling you,
And
he's gonna
okay,
play.
I'm waiting for you to answer.
Okay, I'm trying. You keep cutting
I'm
me
waiting
off.
for you to answer it.
He's gonna play unless he's willing to forfeit his entire paycheck for the season. He's not willing to do that. That's the reason why he decided to stop holding out and hold in, because he lost 800,000 holding out. So he was like, "Nah, I'm not losing no more money. I'm gonna go hold in."
And
So
Free,
he's
didn't you
gonna
say
I thought
he
they said they were giving that money back to him.
Free, didn't you say
No,
he
they
made
not.
all
They
the
didn't. They
meetings?
didn't give anything back to him. That money
You said
can't
he
be
made it
waived.
to all the meetings and stuff too, right? He didn't
Yeah,
skip
he
any
made
of
it
the
to the
meetings.
meetings. That's once he held in. When he
That's
came,
what
when
I'm
he
telling. That's what
came
I'm
to,
saying.
yeah,
Wait,
he's gonna
D3.
play,
So he was losing money.
huh?
They're
I
probably
said
giving that money back.
he was losing money. I mean, I thought he was there the whole time. He just
No,
wasn't
he wasn't there
practicing.
the whole time. He came the first week of mini camp.
OTAs. Oh, okay,
No,
gotcha.
yeah, the OTAs. He came the first week. The second week he came for 2 days, and then he started the holdout. He didn't come to the actual training camp until the second or third day of training camp. So he lost his 500,000 for making the voluntary mini camp. He missed that 500,000, and then he lost 50,000 for every day that he held out. So he held out 4 days. It was 4 days. He missed out on 4 days of pay. So that was 50,000 each day. So he ended up losing 900,000.
700,000.
You know what
If he
always get me
lost
Free,
5
and maybe I'm
and
wrong.
200 more thousand, that's
But wait,
700.
700,000. I'm
hold on,
sorry.
let me
I'm
say
sorry.
this real quick.
700,000.
Let me ask you another question too, but go ahead.
Let me say this real quick. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
What I'm saying is this: I don't understand. For me getting to play a little ball, I don't know why fans be on that corny goofball stuff talking about, oh, he should do this and that. Man, if I'm not getting paid, you got to give me that money back. And what they do more than not, they talk. Listen, let me finish. They do all that big time talking and give you that money right back. They don't give him that money right back.
No, they're not.
But right now, put on the Dolphins. Right now, they tried to do that bull crap. They gave it to him right back.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
that
So
money.
so what you're saying, BBO, is that the Skins paid him his 700,000 back. Is what you're trying to say?
Man, they gonna
No.
as soon as they get a contract, then they gonna pay him that money back.
No, they might.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
doubt.
he might get
so.
it, and he might get it in his signing bonus or whatever. See, but what the thing is, like, he's getting bad advice from his agent, and his agent trying to, because Terry is the highest paid player under his agent, and so he's trying to use Terry as a scapegoat to get other players to sign to his agency. But see, the thing is, the people around the league said they're not giving Terry more than 30 million a year. They said they're going to give him somewhere around what Washington is offering him, somewhere between 27 and 29. And so now it's getting to the point where Terry is going to have to sign the deal, because if you don't sign the deal next year, when you become a free agent, Washington do one or two things. They can either hit you with the franchise tag, or they can let you go test the market. You're going to be 31 going into next year. You're 30 going into this year. You're going to be 31 going into next year. You're not getting the 30 plus million now. You're definitely not going to get it when you're 31.
So
you telling me my second year sophomore quarterback, I'm not gonna give him his best receiver? Come on, man.
No, they're not going to do that. No. First off, man. I agree with both
all
of you.
games.
Terry ain't going nowhere.
But listen.
Scary Terry ain't going nowhere.
He's not going anywhere. His hands is forced. He's going to have to take what Washington is giving, because nobody around the league is giving him anything more than that. Nobody around the league is giving him anything.
They're offering him the most he can get free.
You're gonna risk going to a new team and have to learn all of their playbook, and you don't have no chemistry with that quarterback, and you got to move your family over there when you've been living here. You got a house here. Your family is stationed here. You're gonna have to move all the way over there to get the same money you would have got with the team that you went that just went to the NFC Championship game. You're gonna stay with
And
the
he's
team that
31 years old. And he's 31 years old now.
Yeah, and he's 31 years old. You're gonna stay with the team that you're more
I
familiar
thought he
with.
was 30.
No, he'll be
Next year he'll
31
be
next
31.
year. Next year he'll be
That's
31.
what,
We
that's
talking
what I'm
about.
saying.
No, we talking about next year. If he doesn't sign a deal now, and
Right, right.
he try to go as a free agent,
He
you're
could.
gonna take the deal that you got here. That's why I say he's going to sign the deal. It's just a matter of when he's going to sign it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make it right for him, but I feel like he ain't going nowhere. He knows he ain't going nowhere. He has no leverage, zero leverage. Because like Free just said, he'll get hit with that tag easy, and so he has no
I'll say
choice
this.
but to sign, bro.
But you
The
know what though,
NFL
Prize Fighter?
players,
Like,
they gotta get better representation, man. I
Maybe
mean,
so,
it's
but
at the end
he
of
has
the day,
no
the NFL Players
leverage.
Union, they letting these guys down. You talking about for a couple less practices, you guys have given up this much leverage? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
No, I mean, see, the
That's crazy.
problem is, like I said, he's getting bad advice from his agent. His agent is from his hometown, so he decided to use this agent that he was familiar with. They from the same hometown. He probably knew the agent when he came into the league and all that. So, but this guy is giving him bad advice because Terry is the highest paid player that he has under his banner. So he want to use Terry to say, "Hey, you get with me. I just got Terry this big deal. Nobody's ever got a deal like that at this age. So you can get with my team. I'm gonna make sure you get paid."
yeah,
I don't
but you
think
know what,
Terry's
Free?
worth. I don't think Terry's worth no $30 million though.
No,
Shoot, that's what the market costs. I do.
Well, hang on.
What
no,
I'm
no,
The
no.
saying
market.
is,
Before we get
what
there,
I would do is I would give him a $27 million, make him $27 million, give him a raise, and we work it out. Because like Free said, at this point, he's 31. When you turn 33, 31, 32 as a receiver, they damn near want you out the league.
Yeah, I mean,
those are
at
facts.
right now, the market for younger receivers is $30 million. There's no receiver signed a contract that's 30 years old making $30 million.
He'd be the only one.
Yeah, he will be setting a precedent. I mean,
How
a
old is
precedent.
CeeDee Lamb?
It's CeeDee Lamb is like 27, 28.
Yeah, he's like 27.
What did Jamar get, Free?
Jamal got like 40. But Jamal, once again, Jamal is like 27, 28.
CeeDee Lamb is 26.
I think Jamal might be
So,
26.
hey, let me ask this real quick, if you don't mind.
Wait,
You
hang on,
guys
BBL.
think
BBL,
the pay scale is good? Go ahead.
He's 26,
Huh?
D3. CeeDee
Yeah,
Lamb.
26. Yeah. Okay, 26. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what, BVO, I kind of agree with you there. You know, you are what you're worth what you are, where you fit to and your age. But
But you work for somebody willing to pay you.
Yeah, but I don't get too worried at all about all this money stuff anymore because, given that the NFL's been going through some change financially here the last 5 years, plus all the new TV rights, TV deals, these guys, meaning the organizations, can't afford it. So when someone holds out, best believe they're going to get paid. Think about it. No free agents making any big splashes anymore as far as going to a new team and getting some high-ranking payment. We haven't seen that in some time now. Like you just don't see that anymore. Everyone, prime example, who is that? My boy Myles Garrett. He announced a trade at the end of the season, made a heartfelt note. I mean, within 5-6 weeks, they gave him literally $200 million. Haven't heard a peep since. Micah Parsons making big splashes right now. Best believe he's going to get paid. It's Jerry Jones, so we kind of...
No, Jerry said he ain't budgeting. That's the last thing I heard. Jerry said, I offered you what I offered you.
And we need to work out a deal so he can come to Philadelphia.
And you know what? I believe that because Micah Parsons, and I'm a Cowboys fan, he'd be a better player on a different team, someone like the Eagles or Ravens. Best believe that too. But he's going to get paid, gentlemen. Trust me.
Hold on. You talking about Michael?
They have the money. No.
Eagles fans will take anybody.
You talking about Parsons.
We the new dynasty, 3.
They have the money, though. Everybody has the money. Like, I don't even know why.
Jerry got the money. Of course Jerry got the money. Jerry just don't want to give it to him.
No,
Jerry
he's
got the
just.
money.
It's not even that. He's just playing games, man.
Yeah,
He's one of the
he
last
playing
dying
mind
breeds
games.
of like Al Davis, Jerry Jones type. The NFL don't work like that. Plus, the NFL is like a family-oriented business if they don't have the investors involved.
Uncle Shelton, you
But
got to go on mute when
It's a,
somebody else talking.
it's
Your
it's a
background is
few.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hold
go
on.
back. Yeah, it's
Your
really,
background is crazy. Huh?
yeah, it's really
Appreciate it.
complicated.
All right, go
that's
ahead.
me.
No,
No,
you
no, no, no.
good.
That was
That's
Shelton.
Uncle
It was
Shelton.
Shelton. He got
Oh, I got you,
something
got
going
you.
on with it. Yeah. But
But yeah, I
no,
mean, these
I
guys
think
Oh,
are
I
let
gonna
me.
think
get paid. These
Jerry
guys are gonna
Jones.
get
It's a
paid.
few of them good old boys left.
who?
With the I said them in the good old boys club.
Yeah,
The
they still
Browns
left.
on when he was talking about Shador Sanders, talking about he had no reason to come on and say it
That was
wasn't his
crazy.
pick. Yeah,
You know what?
so
Let's
these
That
talk
was
guys
about
they
crazy.
that.
gonna do what they want to
Let's
do.
let's
Look,
talk about that. You know, the Browns
I
got they got a problem, man, because now the
Yes, they do.
Browns have like the fans, the Brown fans have fans. The all of the NFL world, we want to see Shador. And like how they're going about that is just straight shit, man.
It's
Like
nasty.
they gonna end up really hurting themselves if they don't mess around and take care of business right now, because you got your guy, they got their guy, um, and then but I get it. They got to save face because not only them, the other 31 teams fucked up. You can they can say whatever they want to say, excuse not drafting him, but literally every team passed up on this guy. So now, like I said, the NFL, or I'm talking about the Browns, they have a problem, man. They got fans of fans on fans on
And
fans
they
on
got
fans.
passionate fans too.
People want to see Shador, including me. Like Joe Burrow's like my favorite player, but now it's Shador automatically because I've seen Shador his whole career, but I want to see
uh,
Shador play. I want to see him succeed, and they will
It
if
ain't
they
gonna
get
be
pieces
there.
behind center.
It ain't gonna be
no,
there.
I
Can
think
be.
Shador will play at some point this year. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I I
Mm-hmm.
think I think it's more so they're more comfortable with Joey Flacco. Joey Flacco, he played there. I believe he played there last year. Um, and I think they're more comfortable with Flacco right now. And you got to remember, Shador is a rookie. He's learning a brand new playbook. We don't know how fast he's learning the playbook, so it could just be the simple fact that he doesn't know the playbook well enough to put him out there week one. So that I believe that's what they're banking on. He got to get the playbook down. Once he gets the playbook down, then I believe because I believe he's more talented than Joey Flacco. Joey
Yeah.
Flacco could have a stronger arm,
Why they not giving
whatever.
them reps though, Free? That
Because
injury kind of messed them up too, Freezy.
but see the thing
No,
is
that's all cat, Bryce.
you don't give another quarterback reps with the first stringers if they don't know the playbook. You got to get them to
That's
learn
true.
the playbook first. Once they
Right.
learn the playbook, then they can start getting reps with the first stringers. But right now, if he doesn't know the play, and I don't know this to be true or not, I'm just saying if he doesn't know the playbook, the way you get him to learn the playbook, you put him with the second and third stringers. He can learn the playbook with them. He could practice with them and learn the playbook. The first stringers is going to be the quarterback that we're going to put out there week one. We want him to get the chemistry down with the starters. So we want them to be in tune with each other when it comes week one. So that's why he's not getting the reps with the first stringers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
D free,
Yeah, that was good. That was right, Free.
I followed the Browns all summer, and including Shador there. I kind of got into all their homerism and some of their podcasts, the local guys, the 105.3. So I've been listening to that stuff all year. You said you have a lot of truth to what you just said too, but at the same time, man, there is something really fishy
Yeah, it is,
going
bro.
on. Really fishy. I
Especially
mean
with
that.
that owner saying what he said. Remember with that owner like, that
It,
wasn't my pick.
it's not just that though,
That was
Prize.
crazy.
It's not just that though, gentlemen. Like when you talk to the coaches and you even talk to some of the players or just some of the people who are leading the conversation, you're not getting a straight answer. So some of the homerism channels that I've been kind of coming up, that they seem to kind of make a little more better sense of what's going on. But coming back to
And
what you said, Free, yeah, if you don't know the playbook, they're gonna put you on those second, third stringers to get you up to date. And it's no secret that Joe Flacco is gonna, get first team reps. However, they here to go again. The coaches came out again when they said he's the week one starter. They didn't say he was the season starter. You had to catch that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Kevin
Joe.
Stefanski literally said that.
Like
Even
they
though,
named Danny Dimes the starter for the season.
That
That
was
was
crazy.
so what he's
But yeah,
saying is the back door is open for just about anybody and everybody.
I
well,
think
that's a no.
Flacco gonna play
Well,
about 4 or 5 weeks, maybe 6. Their week is bye week. Their bye week is 9.
you don't know,
Before the
Prize. They
bye, he's
don't.
gonna be out
The
of there.
Browns don't know what they're doing. Listen,
They don't. They
man.
really don't. They really
They
don't.
brought in. They brought in Kenny Pickett and they drafted Dillian and Shador. That goes to show you they don't know what they're doing at the QB spot. And ultimately, of course, there's going to be turmoil with Shador because, for one, they drafted a guy that's not better than him in front of him. So they got to explain that to the fan base.
Hey, 3, don't forget
Why
about Deshaun. Don't
Deshaun is on a
forget.
beach somewhere. We
I
ain't
don't
seen
care where
Deshaun
he is.
since last year.
He is a
But
part of the Cleveland Browns.
but my question is to
He
BVO
fleeced
is
them.
what are they going to do with Deshaun Watson,
That's
because
what I'm saying.
they still got all that money that they got to pay
Oh,
Deshaun
he's
Watson.
getting
What they going to do
traded.
with him?
He's going to get
Traded
traded, no
to
doubt.
who? Who gonna trade for him?
No, well, here's the thing, because Deshaun,
Somebody that
he's got all the cards in his hands, because at some point when he gets healthy, he's going to be like, I'm the guy. I want to play now. And they're going to be like, trade. That's what's going to happen.
They got to pay him all that money. Who gonna take on
Oh,
that
yeah, he's
money?
going to get paid. Don't worry. That's all guaranteed.
I'm saying, who gonna take on that money?
we got
That's
to
to be
look at how
determined.
many years is left. How many years ago now was that? About 4. That was like a couple years ago
Yeah, it
now,
was
right?
like 3.5 years
I'm
ago.
gonna look at Deshaun's
Because
contract.
I remember it was a 4-year fully guaranteed contract. Or was it
I mean,
5-year fully guaranteed?
he got 2 years left on that deal. He got 2 years left
And
on that
he
deal.
only
They
went there
Yeah,
because it was a
that ain't no
guarantee.
big deal.
He didn't even want to play for the Cleveland Browns. He just went there
I
because it
mean,
was fully guaranteed. That's
that was
all.
what, $230 million?
He makes
Exactly. Yes, sir.
$46 million a year, so you can't say that ain't nothing. The next 2 years, he's gonna be on the books for $46 million, bro.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
that is
is.
a big deal. But they'll have
That's
Shador
big.
The
their
thing, the
starter,
thing,
so
the thing
that
that I've
they won't.
heard with Deshaun Watson is 2 things. They can't do nothing because of the dead money, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not mad enough to do it. But we got to remember, they took a contract with Russell Wilson where they had just paid him almost $270 million, and they ripped it up and paid him to leave. So there's a huge chance that we might do that because the Hasms want to win. We got a brand new stadium coming up. They want to win. So if Shador can play, he'll get his chance.
Who
It
approved
won't
the
be the most
Browns for
fair
a
chance,
stadium?
but that's football. Pardon me?
I said,
They're
who in their
season
right mind?
ticket holders. They're season ticket holders. They passionate
No.
fans. Hey, listen,
What
they
happened
got good
is
fans, bro.
the state
I'm
of
just messing with
Ohio
you,
put
Jordan.
up $60 million, and D and Jimmy Haslam are going to finance the rest, like they did in Dallas. They're going to pay out their pocket, so they own the stadium. So it's going to be it's a big deal for them. So Cleveland, they're trying to get a winner, man. They're trying to get a winner. You can see it. We've seen it with the Redskins. We've seen it with the Broncos. You got to keep pushing till you find that quarterback, and then we identify who that is. Then we can make some plans, because if Shador's that guy, I guarantee he'll have every opportunity to prove it. Joe
Listen, y'all got the
Flacco is Joe
best.
Flacco.
Y'all got the best defensive end since Bruce Smith. If y'all race his career, that'll be a travesty in the NFL that we've ever
They
seen.
got him some help. I don't know if you're familiar with college football, but Mason Graham
Yeah,
might have
Mason's
been
good.
the best defensive tackle in college football, hands down.
You said
What
Cyrus
college
Proctor.
did he come from, BVO? Mason.
Say it
I don't
again.
know. I said, what college did he come from? This sounds so familiar, his name.
Michigan.
There you go.
Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
All right.
you
He was a
said
good
if they
Yeah.
waste his career is pretty much halfway done now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what you mean?
But
Like, how
listen.
many?
The thing you got
He's
to
in the
remember
back
is
nine
this:
for sure.
these guys are fighting to go to Canton. There's every indication shows you that Myles Garrett's on his way to Canton. So whether he wins or he doesn't win, he's on his way to Canton, bro.
He's
His
29
numbers say
BBL,
it.
so he's all
Yeah,
right
so
for
he
a
got a
couple
lot of
more years.
time, man.
He's
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
He
7
got a lot
years
of time.
left. He's got 6-7 years left at a high
yeah,
end, for sure.
I mean,
and you
yeah, I
know
mean,
he he stays in
if them
shape
next
year
6-7
round.
years
So
he become all pro, 4 or 5 of them, come on, man, what are you talking about?
if no,
They
I'm not
catching
talking
up. They didn't
about.
caught up to
I'm
him
not
though.
talking about. I'm not talking about individual
He was all pro last
accomplishments.
year. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about individual accomplishments. Of course, he's going to get the individual accomplishment. That's him. That's what he does. We're talking about the team, like what Detroit did to Barry Sanders.
Yeah, that was
Detroit,
crazy.
Barry Sanders was the best running back of all times. That man could never win anything with Detroit. They wasn't trying to trade that man or nothing. They couldn't do
They
anything
wouldn't
with
get him
Detroit.
no line. He didn't get him no quarterback. They had like
Yeah.
Eric Kramer in
Well, that's
them.
not
No,
true. They
so
did
that
Yeah,
give him a
that's true, but
quarterback. You
like,
guys got to remember when they had Rodney Peete, because my Uncle William was on that team. They
Man.
tried. They just couldn't get past the Dolphins, man.
I was gonna say also too, you gotta think of how competitive the league was, man. You got the Cowboys, you got the Bills, the Dolphins. I mean, those teams were kicking ass.
Yes, they was.
And we
Like
had a guy.
stomping ass, man.
yeah, I mean they couldn't
And
they could
you
never
know
get
what's funny?
past
The
Green
Bills
Bay.
was
Didn't he get
so
in a fight with
dominant
his?
defensively.
They should have won it.
No, I was just gonna say the Bills were so dominant defensively. People just remember them losing, but they got the 4 straight Super Bowls for a reason.
Yeah,
They-
that
They're
Even
defense.
the reason
Skins,
why
man.
they're the reason
Joe
why
Gibbs.
Dan Marino never won again.
Yeah,
Never won
They
again
had
after his
great
second year.
players.
They're the reason why, as good as those Redskin teams were back then, they couldn't get past no doggone Bills. That's
We
kinda
beat
how
the
it
Bills.
goes
What are you talking
sometimes.
about?
they beat them.
Yeah.
Mark Rippon
We
beat
beat
Yeah,
them.
them. What are
definitely
you
I'll
beat
talking
take
them,
about?
that
bro.
back. Y'all did beat him. Y'all did beat him in
What
91.
you
My
talking
bad.
about?
Mark
They in the
Rippon.
AFC.
My
We in the
bad.
NFC.
Yeah, about to say Mark Rippon's.
Y'all
Mark
right.
We
You're
was,
right.
Rippon
we
You're
was,
right. My
took them.
bad. I had it wrong. I was thinking about the Super Bowl.
yeah, we was the first
I
team
was
to beat them
saying
in the
that.
Super
I
Bowl.
was saying.
We was the first
Yeah,
team to beat
I
them.
was saying the Bills really. You talk about a team wasted. Man, they wasted Jim Kelly, bro. They
That's
wasted
sad,
Jim Kelly.
man. And anything the
I don't.
skin,
They didn't
anytime the
waste him.
skins do well,
Who
people just
plays like
forget
Jim
about
Kelly
it.
now?
They
Man.
didn't
You know who
waste
plays
him.
like Jim Kelly now? Joe Burrow. And you see what's happening to Joe Burrow? No line, no help.
Yeah,
They got
Because
two
I
of the
don't care
best
how many
receivers,
points
man.
you score.
My guy,
that's
man.
I don't
that's
care
Joe
how
He's
many
my
Burrow.
points you
dark
That's Joe
horse
score.
Burrow's
team.
problem.
They
That's
just
Cincinnati problem. They don't
They're in a
invest.
tough division, man.
They don't invest in their line. They went out and got receivers. I mean, they picked up a couple of linemen, but they wasn't top linemen. I mean,
They don't
their
draft
offensive
linemen
line.
well. That's what you
Yeah, I'm
miss.
about to say, BBO, they don't
They don't
draft line
draft
well
linemen
at
well.
all.
But
Yeah.
they spent a bunch of money. But at the end of the day, as far as when it comes to offensive line, you got to have guys that you groom. You can't pay nobody. You're not going to get Trent Richardson. Them dudes don't come every day.
Trent
Them
Williams.
guys who could just
Trent Williams, yeah.
pick and play.
Mhm.
You don't get them guys, man.
No.
The guy that Washington let go, and his name is it Trent Richardson?
Williams.
No,
Williams.
Trent
He had
Williams.
yeah.
Trent Williams.
What Trent
T-Will.
Williams, my bad, Williams.
He old though,
Guys
but
What's
like
up?
still.
What's up with Mekhi Becton?
I don't know.
Isn't he with the Eagles now? Prize? That's your left tackle, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
I thought y'all left
Man,
tackle
y'all.
was that dude that was 6'8". What's his name? That used to play rugby.
Yeah, that
Well, who brought
Hawaiian
in
name.
Tunsil? Someone brought in Tunsil. I'm thinking that's.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Tunsil went to the Commanders.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Are you talking about Thompson that used to play for Houston?
He's
Right.
He's a beast.
Yeah,
Some
Laramie
of the dude
Tunsil.
that had the
You
gas
mean the
mask
left
on his
tackle?
face.
Maya
Yeah, the gas
Malatada.
mask kid. Yeah.
Jordan Maya
we-
Malatada is our left tackle.
Yeah, we
Oh.
picked up
Yeah, I
Laramie.
knew
We
it
picked up
was
Laramie
that big
The
Tunsil.
rugby
nigga.
ball. The
Oh yeah, the
365
6'8"
pound
kid.
rugby. Yeah.
And y'all still got Lane Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
The funny thing about the Eagles, man, they lost the Hall of Fame, a Hall of Famer, and they didn't miss a beat, man. That's crazy.
That's coaching.
Yeah.
That's the NFL, man.
They
That's what I'm
missed a
saying.
beat.
Like, and they got
You
a
talking about
really
Fletcher Cox?
competitive front office.
Mhm.
Like the Eagles
Don't
play.
forget, like we
No,
still
not
got
Fletcher Cox.
we still
Kelsey.
got Lander
Oh, okay.
Dickinson and Cam Jurgens, the new center. You know, we excited about him. So
Yeah.
like,
Hey, what's his name? Joe Banner. Joe Banner deserves,
and we
man,
still got
to
Lane.
get his credit.
Our line is secure, bro.
Now,
our
is
line.
y'all-
Jeffrey Lurie, you know what's crazy? They pay everybody first, and they get rid of you fast because they just moved Fletcher Cox. As soon as he retired, they put Jalen Carter right there. That's crazy, bro. You don't get
And they
that.
draft ridiculous, man. They drafted Jordan
we do.
Davis. That was.
But
Now
it
let me
wasn't
ask y'all this:
always
what's
like
the
this, bro. About 2001 with Donovan in them that Donovan T.O. we should have got us a Super Bowl out of that deal. But Donovan was just, T.O.
Donovan was
was
never
just,
good enough, man.
yeah,
Donovan
he
was
was
never
good enough. He was good enough, but it was
No, he was
got
not.
hurt.
No, he was not.
T.O.
No, he was
was
not. He had
They
T.O. was
made
on
it
his
to the
helmet,
Super
dog.
Bowl.
McClain, Shady
He made it
McCoy.
to the
He had
Super Bowl,
Shady
so he was
McCoy.
obviously
I'm
good
talking
enough.
about I'm talking about after that Super Bowl. They drafted everything and he couldn't win.
Now we
They
had
did
good
everything
teams,
and he
man.
couldn't
We
win.
would have
I'm
knew
talking
Buffalo
about that
Bills.
second team. You
We
forgot he
would've-
had Shady McCoy.
Yeah,
he had
no.
Deshaun Jackson,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
had that
No,
dude McClain.
the thing
And he
is,
couldn't
And
with
we
win
that,
had
nothing.
and we had that good. We
The
always
thing
had
is,
good
that was
tight
the end of
ends.
an era.
hold up,
That's
But
what's
but
you know what
happening.
we was? Yo, we was like the new Buffalo Bills, bro. We was going to the NFC Championship, but we couldn't get there. Then we got there, and then I remember this is what it was. We was up 7-0
Donovan
against the.
wasn't good enough.
We
That's
was
what it
up
was.
7-0 against the Patriots, and Donovan threw that damn pick in the red zone. I said, "Watch that!" I told my pop, "I said, watch that kill us." And they kicked that. Vinatieri kicked the field goal. But we
But
we
yeah,
y'all
I
good
mean,
now though.
But that
y'all
was the end
realize
of
that
an
the
era,
same
though. That was
offense,
the end of an
you
era.
realize the same offense that Donovan had all them years, that's the offense Patrick Mahomes was running.
Pretty much, yeah. Andy
Same
Reid.
offense. They haven't changed nothing.
No, Andy
And
Reid's the
Donovan
same
looked
thing.
nothing
We
like
can't
that.
act like Patrick not
But Patrick is
a
different than Donovan, though,
generational
brother.
talent.
He's
Patrick is a
different,
different
bro.
type
Bro,
of
what I'm trying to tell
Patrick
you is he's
Mahomes
not
is a
good enough.
different type of quarterback than
What
Donovan
I'm saying
Yeah,
McNabb.
is he's
that's
not good
hard
enough,
a
Free.
comparison,
Some
BBL.
guys are not good enough. It's just that simple.
No,
Some
it
guys
wasn't
ain't
that
good
he
enough.
wasn't good. It was no. You can't
Tony
say that he
Romo
wasn't
wasn't
good.
good enough.
Hold up. You
Tony
can't
Romo
say that
wasn't
he.
good enough.
Yeah, you could say Tony Romo wasn't good enough, but you
Yeah, he
can't say
was.
But
Yeah,
you
Donovan
he
can't say
was.
McNabb.
Donovan wasn't?
Yeah, he was.
Listen. If you
I
let me
don't
say
know.
it, you can hear. You can't say Donovan McNabb wasn't good enough because he made it there. So he was good enough. He made
Right.
it there. A
And
person
he
that's
held us
never
down
I
in
made
the
seen
it there,
division.
I
say
seen a
that
guy in
person is
Steve
not good enough.
McNair with not nearly the same talent around him, other than Eddie George, go to a damn Super Bowl and almost win.
Man,
I didn't
that's
see that with
tough.
Yeah.
Donovan.
So, but
Hey,
what I'm
hey,
saying is,
Free, tell him
We
like,
seen
hey,
Eric
Free,
McNair
tell him
with
when
no help.
tell him when Donovan was there, who was running the NFC East back
yeah,
then.
no, they was the Philadelphia Eagles was the last team to repeat as the division champion. We haven't had a repeat since Donovan McNabb. We haven't had a repeat. You can't
Right,
say
it's always been
a
pretty
person
good.
I'm
that
not saying he wasn't good in the
make it to
regular
the Super Bowl.
season. He
No,
wasn't.
a person
He
that
wasn't no.
no, a
Eric, what
person,
I'm saying, he wasn't a difference maker. He wasn't a difference maker.
It was a
no,
lot of
it-
play calling. It was a lot of
I
things
would
going
take
on in
Eric
Philadelphia too,
McNair over him
BBL.
any
no,
day.
but see, this
Okay,
is
well,
what I'm
that's
saying.
a
It doesn't have to be a difference maker because they did what they needed to do to make it there. It just the ball didn't fall their way once they
yeah,
got there. It just
yeah.
didn't fall away. The same way the daggone Carolina Panthers. They did enough to do what they had to do to make it there. The ball just didn't fall their way when they got there.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with the Tennessee Titans. It just didn't fall their way. They
The
did
only
enough to
team I
make it there.
seen with a dude who wasn't good enough win was the 2000 Ravens with Trent.
No, the only people
Trent
I could
Dilfer.
say is not
Ravens.
good
Nah,
enough.
that
What about the
wasn't Trent
Buccaneers with
Dilfer. That
Brad
was a
Johnson?
Buck. That was
No,
No, that was
Trent
Trent Dilfer.
Dilfer.
That was the
Trent.
quarterback in 2000.
Trent Dilfer was
It was the Baltimore.
he was a
That's what I just
ball
said. The Ravens.
manager.
Yeah.
He managed the ball. That's all
He
he
was
did.
garbage. He was
all
garbage.
they-
Free. He was
No,
garbage.
listen,
Nah, I
BBL,
wanted to say y'all didn't
BBL.
put Brad
Facts,
Johnson with the
BBL.
Bucks in that category.
Brad was
Hold up,
all right
Same
though.
thing.
hold up,
And then
hold
there's
up,
another one.
hold up,
Who was that
everybody,
who
hold up,
played with the
hold
Giants
up,
when they went
hold up.
early 2000s?
Trent Dilfer was not put there to be the best quarterback. He was put there to manage the game. He did what he had to do so they wouldn't lose. They didn't want him to lose the game. They had the best defense in the league. They said, all you got to do is keep it close.
Don't
keep
turn
it
the ball
close,
over.
our defense will win the game for us. You keep it close, our defense
What
will
they
win the
basically
game.
told
Because
him
the
was give us
defense
one
was putting up
touchdown.
points, Free. You
They
remember?
said give us one
That's what they said. All
touchdown.
you got to do is keep it close.
Don't turn the ball over was his
in the
job.
modern NFL, the team that had the lowest points per game defense-wise was the 2000 Ravens at 9.4.
Yeah,
Your
their
mic
defense
breaking up,
dominated.
BBL.
Their defense dominated.
9.4.
Exactly. Their defense dominated because they know what they had with Trent Dilfer. That's what you call a good coach. He knows what he got with his players and he used them to their best ability. He said, look, we know you're not going to win the game for us. Just don't lose the game for us. All we need you to do is just
I don't think Brian Billick was good. I think Marvin Lewis, Ray Lewis, Goose, Rod Woodson, them niggas were unbelievable, man. You'll never see that again.
Ed Reed out there.
Marvin Lewis was a coach. He wasn't a player. He was a coach.
Yeah, Marvin was the coach. But Ed
That's what I
Reed is
just
what you
said,
meant.
Free. I said with Marvin Lewis, when you play football, the coach, we look at the coach as part of the team. At least I've always did.
Yeah.
A coach like Marvin Lewis, he was a great coach, and they were good like that because Marvin. Marvin pretty much was like Buddy Ryan when he was with Philly. It's the same type of thing.
He was a great
he was a monster coach.
He was a great defensive coordinator. He was not a great coach. He was a great defensive
A good
coordinator.
players coach, D Free. Very good
Now
players
Marvin
coach.
would have got. He
I
would
don't
have
think
got
I don't
something
think
if
Ray
Carson
Lewis
didn't
would be
get
the player
hurt.
he was without Marvin Lewis. Free.
No,
I don't.
what I'm saying is,
I don't
what
think
I'm
he'd be
saying
the
is,
player he was.
what I'm saying is, he was
Go
a
ahead.
great defensive coordinator. He was not a great coach because when he became a coach, he didn't have a great season ever. Didn't have a great season
Didn't
ever.
miss the playoffs much until the
Yeah,
end.
they didn't miss the
He
playoffs.
didn't have
He
a
was
great
media.
season
They
ever.
But
barely
if
missed the
Carson didn't
playoffs.
tear his knee up, then he maybe gets a Super Bowl ring. Maybe.
Who made it to the Super Bowl?
I said if Carson doesn't tear his knee up, he maybe gets to a Super Bowl because that team was unbelievable that year, that Bengal team. And as soon as he
They was
tore his
pretty
knee
good.
up,
I thought Marvin Lewis. Well, I thought he did a great job. But now the thing is this: you can't be mediocre in the NFL unless your name is Mike Tomlin. It just don't work that way.
What? Stop them.
Mike
That's
Tomlin.
blasphemy.
Mike Tomlin
We
ain't
see
mediocre at all. Mike
He
Tomlin
got
ain't mediocre
He
at
won
all.
a Super Bowl.
Mike Tomlin won a Super Bowl many years ago.
So
Many
what?
years
He's
ago.
never
What
missed the playoffs ever.
what season have Mike
No,
Tomlin
he
had a
has missed
losing
the playoffs.
season?
He's never had a losing season.
I mean, that's what
Yeah,
I
He's
meant. A
never had a
losing
losing
that's
season.
what I'm
season.
about to
That's
say.
what I meant. That's what I
Yeah, has
meant. I'm
anybody
sorry.
ever
What
done that
season?
before?
That's not what
No,
you said.
outside of
I
That's
clarify
what
what you
I
said.
meant though. I meant that he's never had a losing season, not
Bill
missed the playoffs.
Belichick might have been the only one. Bill Belichick might have been the only. Actually, no, I think Bill Belichick had a losing season his last year as a head coach.
Yeah, I
He
was
had a
about to say he
losing
Spurs
got
last
cooked in
year.
New England.
Yeah.
his last season. He had a losing season. That was the first losing season he had his last year.
Yeah, yeah, and so you can't. And Tomlin has he been holding it down, bro, and
No,
he got a Super Bowl.
no, Mike Tomlin. I remember that year that Mike Tomlin went 0-5, and they was like, "Oh, they about to call for Mike Tomlin here." He said, "Are you going to pack it in?" He's like, "Man, we are never packing it in. It ain't over until the season is over." And them man, they end up winning 10 games that year.
I stand corrected.
In a
Mike
row.
Tomlin has
Damn
won.
near.
I stand corrected. Mike Tomlin has won 2 Super Bowls. I stand corrected.
Yeah, he won 2. I'm about to say he won 2. He won 2.
I thought it was
He,
one as the head coach though, and only one as a head coach, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think Bill Cowher got that other one right.
Bill
Yeah, I
Cowher
thought it
got
was one
one.
as
Mike
no.
Tomlin got one. I'm trying to remember if they only got 2 Super Bowls.
He only
in
got
the
one.
modern.
He only got because they got 6.
oh,
got
so he
six.
got
Got
one
6
then.
Super Bowls.
He got one
He
then.
got
I stand
he
corrected
got
again.
one, and yeah, he got one. He was assistant
He went to one.
coach. He was assistant coach as a
In Tampa Bay.
Pete Carroll, he only
under-
got one, right? Too.
Pete Carroll got a Super Bowl.
As a head
He,
coach.
Mike Tomlin
head
is
coach.
1-1 in the Super Bowl.
Pete Carroll been
Yeah.
to the Super Bowl twice.
As a head coach, Mike Tomlin is 1-1 in the Super Bowl as a head coach.
Yeah, Pete Carroll went there, won a Super Bowl, and went back the next year and
Aaron
lost.
Rodgers, didn't he?
Yeah, Aaron,
I
that was
think
that
the
was.
Packers-
You know what's so
Packers beat him.
funny? Talk about Aaron Rodgers. The fact that
I don't
they
like
went
that
out
guy,
and
BBO.
paid
Me either.
this dude all that money. That dude cannot play no more, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, he's
they
only
were-
one leg, BBO.
He's 40. He's 40.
And he's
they
40.
40,
Yeah.
40, he's
No, what I'm
41.
saying is everybody think they Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady is special, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Everybody
yeah,
can't
yeah,
do what
yeah.
he did, man.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Aaron
And
Rodgers is special, too.
That's
Let's not
one
get it twisted.
contribution to why.
Man, Aaron Rodgers ain't
Aaron
special
Rodgers
like Brady.
was special.
Nah,
I would
nobody
say
said
this.
that.
I would
Come
say
on.
this about Brady.
He
I
got
would say
one
this
Super
about Brady.
Bowl.
Brady
Aaron should have had multiple.
Brady is
That's a team move.
not the most talented quarterback. He was only an All-Pro 4 times in 21 years. That's not a great percentage.
I take.
So he was only.
I
And
I
I
beg to
look at
differ.
All-Pro teams because all stars don't count. If you are All-Pro, that means you're the best. You're the
No,
best.
I beg to differ. Brady is the most talented quarterback.
He had
He's-
4
what'd you say,
All-Pros,
D-Free?
so
No,
you the
what'd
only
you
one
say,
that thought that.
He's the most talented quarterback.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Most
I don't know,
talented?
man. I don't know. Montana
Yeah.
was
No.
pretty damn good for you.
All the intangibles.
And all
and
pro is
attributes
based on
that
stats,
come
too.
along,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna
in
tell
the
you why
end,
Brady's
The most talented was Dan Marino.
I'm gonna tell you why Brady's the most talented
I would say
quarterback.
John Elway, but yeah.
Because
Hold on,
his
right,
quar- I'm gonna tell you why Brady's the most talented quarterback. Because his quarterback IQ was better than all of them. His
Yeah.
quarterback IQ was better than all of them. This the only quarterback in history to win 7 Super Bowls. The only quarterback. The man been to 10 Super Bowls and won 7 of them.
Yeah, he also rode Belichick's coattail.
Man, no, hell no.
Man,
He had to go
no,
out
he
and
did
play.
not.
Because the
He
NFL is
had to
Belichick
go
about
play
wrote.
the
coaching.
game.
No.
No, the NFL is
Belichick.
about coaching, gentlemen. You have to
Belichick.
have,
Belichick rode his coattail, if anything.
Belichick rode
but
his
you have to
coattail.
have a coach. The NFL is
Be-
all coaching,
Well, the
man.
NFL
Yeah,
is about
man,
I'm
no,
talent,
telling you.
man. NFL is
But
man,
the
you
about
thing
gotta
talent.
go
is,
No, it's
play
not about
talent.
NFL
talent,
is
bro.
about
No, that's
talent.
college football.
but the thing
It's
is,
about coaching.
Nah.
Belichick
No, college
rode his
football is all
coattail
coaching.
Hold
because
on, go
All
ahead,
No,
Brady.
it's talent. If you have all the best players on your team, which that's what
the
college is, then you're more than
the
likely going to win the most
What
games
you
in
say,
football.
But
Be-
Free?
that's
What was you about to
bullshit because
say?
if that was
no.
the case, Georgia would win every year. What the hell are
They
you
just
talking
about
about?
Hold up,
did. What are you talking about?
hold up.
Look at
But they
Alabama.
didn't.
Belichick. He didn't ride Belichick's
If that's the
coattail.
case, you
Belichick
might as well
rode
Hold
his
give
on,
blame to
hold
coattail.
on,
Georgia
hold on,
every
hold
year.
BBO,
on.
hold up, BBO,
Hold on,
hold up.
BBO. BBO on it.
No,
BBO on chill right now.
the man didn't ride Belichick coattail. Belichick rode his coattail, and the reason you know that is because he was the only one to win a Super Bowl once he left. He was the only
Mm-hmm.
one. Belichick didn't win no Super Bowl. Even when the year that Brady went down, Belichick didn't go to the Super Bowl. They didn't
Nope.
go to the Super Bowl.
They
Tom
was
Brady
in,
went
they
to the
was,
Super
He
Bowl
still won
every
10 plus
season that
games when he
Tom
went
Brady
down, too.
every
With a
season that Tom
struggling
Brady
Bucks team.
finished the season in New England, they went to the Super Bowl. Every season that he
Right.
finished the
Vin-
season, they
Vince,
went to the Super Bowl.
when he tore his
Vince,
ACL D
Vince
free, they
Wilfork
had to,
and Rodney.
they was a lottery team. They picked OJ Mayo, didn't they? Or not OJ Mayo, but
Oh,
Gerard
Jimmy.
Mayo. Gerard
Listen,
Mayo.
man, listen. With Vince Wilfork and Rodney Harrison carried Brady respectively.
That I don't believe that. Brady
You said
made
who?
plays on he made plays on third down. He said Vince Wilfork and Rodney, but Brady made big plays on third downs, bro.
So
And
you tell me how many touchdowns did Woodson and Wilford made? How many touchdowns they made?
Defense wins championships.
bro, Brady threw
I'm asking
They
you
51
how
won
many.
I would
all
say
touchdowns.
I would
4
say the
games
first
against
three.
Philip Rivers
If
I would
defense
say the
win
team
first
when
three.
they
championships,
The
did the
first three
lights out dance on
championships.
that boat.
The
if,
first
de-
three
if
championships were definitely won by the defense. The
no,
first three
all I'm
easy.
asking you is
You had Willie
how many
McGinnis.
touchdowns? How many
Defense wins
touchdowns did they score?
championships.
How
No,
many
bro.
touchdowns
What's
they
my
score?
man? Sante Samuel.
Only thing we know from the Patriots free is that Vinatieri won them about 3 Super Bowls.
Man, come on, man. Brady put
Vinatieri
them in.
didn't win no
Brady
Super
got
Bowl.
down the field and put Vinatieri be able to kick those kicks, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Vinatieri didn't win a single Super Bowl. He didn't win a single one.
What are you talking about? He got like 3 or 4 championships, man.
No, I'm saying
He
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 ain't win it.
didn't win a
Right.
single Super Bowl.
He kicked the
He kicked.
kicks.
He beat the
kicked in the
Rams.
Super
What are
Bowl.
you talking
He
about?
kicked.
He
He
kicked the
kicked
kick.
in the Super Bowl. He kicked
Right.
To
in the
win the
Super Bowl.
game.
He didn't win the Super Bowl. He kicked
Brady
in the
put
Super
the
Bowl.
how he get there, BVO? Who put them there for him to kick that?
So
Somebody
you
got to
telling
make
me
the kick, bro. Somebody
Who
got to
got
make
it?
the
Somebody
kick.
got to get you there to make the kick. And you know that, BVO. You played football at the highest level.
I'm trying to tell
Nobody I
you, every
know,
part of the team counts.
nobody I know
Every part
played
of the
a
team
higher level of
counts.
football than you.
Kickers count. The punter count. I'm telling you, man. Field
and
position is the whole thing
And the
with the game.
and
quarterback
listen,
counts.
our brother Dub Rightside would let us know the holder counts because we know Tony Romo.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. Careful.
But like I
What's
said,
going
man,
on?
Tom
You know
Brady
what? You know who might be
puts
up for? You know who might be
Vinatieri
up
in
for grabs?
position. What'd you
You know what
say?
I've been hearing a lot? I don't know if this is true, but I hear that they might be getting rid of Jordan Love, man, in Green Bay. They don't like what's going on with this guy.
Nah,
He ain't
stop.
going nowhere.
Nah,
He ain't
that's
going nowhere.
complete cap. I heard the
Yeah.
That's
very
what the rumors are
opposite.
saying. That's what the rumors are.
Nah, well,
Nah, he ain't
that's a
going nowhere.
rumor, exactly. Nah, I've heard the exact opposite. In fact, Green Bay this year or off season has been really quiet, but they've been moving along, getting what they need to get done. And
Mm-hmm.
they honestly are probably number one in their division right now. Detroit will most likely take a step back with all the new changes. That's normal behavior. Minnesota don't have a quarterback. They talking about confidence. That's what he needs.
I don't know. Minnesota don't need a quarterback. They've showed you that.
Yeah, you do because they like to air it out. They just throw.
Man, I seen what's that dude's name that played for them, man? Justin Jefferson.
Hey man,
Man, that
real
dude
quick.
could have me and you throwing it to him to get 100
Hey,
something.
real
catches,
quick. What the rumors are on the streets, man. JJ McCarthy, he been looking quote unquote special. This training
I've
camp.
not
That's what
heard
this-
that.
he has.
I've
He
not
been
heard
looking
that
very
once,
good.
but okay.
He been looking very good.
Free,
I'm not
did
even
you
gonna
get a
lie.
chance to talk about Cam Ward getting into a fight with Jeffrey Simmons?
Damn, that happened.
Man,
They
that is the
rumbled.
quietest number one draft pick I've ever heard. You don't hear shit about
No,
Cam.
I didn't get a chance to talk about it because we've been
What they
talking
fought in the
about
locker
other stuff.
room or what happened? 3. I ain't hear that one.
Reportedly on the field, what happened? I think they scored on the defense, and it was a celebration, and I guess they Jeffrey probably felt like he got shown up, so him and Cam Ward went at it a little bit.
Mm. Well, that ain't nothing but summer. That happen. Fights happen all the time. It's been happening from the beginning of the time. Fights happen in training camp. They rumble. They intense. They ready to play, but they family at the end of the day.
Not the quarterback. Not the quarterback. The quarterback.
Like Cam been in some rumbles. Cam been in some locker room stuff. So,
they usually don't play that with the quarterback. They usually don't play that.
Now, BVO, how you rate the Jeffrey Simmons kid? He pretty decent.
I gotta see more. You gotta see more of him.
Yeah, he had that injury.
They said a lot about that dude.
He got hurt
from Alabama
when he first got in the league.
And he with the Cowboys. That running back, aka quarterback, they got. What's that? Jalen Morris.
Nah. You said Jalen Morris?
He was throwing the ball pretty well. I might
shout
have
out
Milton.
Shout out, brother TD Sports.
Wait, I'm sorry, BVO. Who we talking about? The quarterback?
You mean Jake? Hold on, BVO.
Jalen Milrose. Is that his name? Jalen Milrose?
No, he's
we got Joe Milton. We got Joe Milton from.
Hey, Dub, go ahead and hold it down real quick.
I got.
What he got? He got Joe Milton from the Patriots, right? Wasn't he on the Patriots? Dub?
Yeah, and he was
with the Pats.
That's what I was thinking of. My bad, Milton. Yeah.
Milton.
He was throwing the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. We ain't gonna tell that lie. This man is terrible.
He's terrible.
In both preseason games, he has been absolutely awful.
Really?
He has no
dog
touch.
Shit.
He can throw the ball a mile long, but the man has no touch, no feel for the game.
Really?
He said,
really.
No feel.
You can't. Ain't no reason you throw the ball as hard as you can to somebody standing wide open 5 yards.
What was his numbers, Dub? I didn't see that. I thought, because when I saw him, I thought he looked like he was doing good in camp and stuff. He was throwing dots and stuff. So what?
But that's
camp.
They know what's coming.
That's practice, though, right?
I get it. I understand. I know. I've been around long enough to I understand football. Like, I get it, but I mean, like, I don't watch Dallas. I don't listen to their sports radio. I don't keep up with them. So I didn't know he was out there doing bad. But if Dub, that's his squad. So
the man looks horrible.
Now, Dub, have you seen the Milroe kid that BVO was talking about from Alabama? Who is he with?
He's with the Hawks. He's playing pretty good.
Okay, so he's gonna be back. He's gonna be the backup to Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good.
They took him in what was it, the 4th round? Something like that.
Well, the way Dub right side sound, it ain't no quarterback competition in Dallas.
Well, guys, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan too. That's where I'm from. But it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting year, man. Up and down.
I don't think it's going to be as up and down as you think.
I think it will. It has to be Dub because look, man, they've abandoned the running back position over the last. They haven't been good at. No, listen to me. Hold
on. But no, you're wrong. I'm trying to tell you why you're wrong about the running game, because you got to look at who we brought in staff wise as far as O-line coach. Man, we got two of the best running guys known to or hell that's been in the league for the last 4-5 years, man. And then the running back we went and drafted from Texas, Jaden Blue. He ain't been playing yet because of the injury, but at the same time, him mixed with Williams, I think Phil Maffa makes the team. I think the running game is going to be much better than anticipated. And then the other thing, we haven't played any of our starting line really outside of Cooper Beebe and Tyler Booker this entire offseason. I mean, the entire preseason. And we still been, when we have ran the ball, we've been running it well. The problem is they trying to get such a look at Joe Milton, trying to get a quote unquote feel for him, so they understand how to get him in rhythm. That they just letting him man throw the ball around for the first half, and we can't get a first down because the man can't complete a pass. So when that get in there, I think it's gonna look totally different than what it's looking like right now.
Now I gotta ask you: did Miles Sanders? Did he not get any? Is he not getting any play at the number one spot?
Sanders?
That man is trash.
Yes,
Miles Sanders.
He's the starter.
The
He
running back we
Starter.
used to have,
damn.
That's the starter.
No, he ain't.
Trash.
Miles Sanders, that we used to have, the
Stinky
Eagles.
Yes,
trash.
yes,
Yes.
yes. The same one.
Wow, wow.
I
Hey,
can't.
Dub. I was, I live in SoCal. That's my little stomping grounds. That's where I went to college, up at UC Santa Barbara. I went and watched this year. It's not looking good, bro. It's
At
not looking good, man. It's
least
not.
you
It was
honest.
it was very exciting to be up there. It was good to see. Got some autographs, things like that. But
In
or I'll say
Oxnard,
this. I'll say this. Let
in
me say this.
Oxnard, as Jerry
Yeah,
would say,
yeah.
Oxnard.
But let me right. To be encourageable. I was really impressed with George Pickens, and because I was never a big fan of him, even with him signing with us. But I was impressed with what I saw from him.
That's a Cowboy signing. What you
But
mean?
I'm a Georgia fan too, so I know Pickens left and right, and he
Right.
a dog. Like
That's a
he a
I
Cowboy
don't
dog.
know,
signing.
man.
Sign them bad boys. That's what they do.
But that's the misconception. The man, he a bad boy on the field,
That's what
right?
I mean.
But off the field, like that man, it ain't.
Nah, he don't get in trouble.
As long as look, like I told you before, as long as the man ain't trafficking drugs across the border,
Right.
then he gonna be
I
fine.
I like the on field antics, Dub. Right. So I like when he be mugging dudes and you know what I'm saying. Like I wish we had that nigga. I ain't gonna cap. Like I like Pickens. I was like, yeah, he a dog. Like DK, he another one. You know what I
Until
mean?
he
He been.
cost you 15.
Yeah, but
I don't care. I'll pay
you
his
can't really
fines.
run
I'll pay
routes.
his. I'll pay
The
all his
problem.
fines. I just give him a chance. Like he work hard. He's a dog, man.
Man, listen, let me say this. One thing about sports, we all know you gotta always have a cool head. And a hot head can cost you games. He
Yeah.
can mess up the locker room. So
What
it's good that Pickens
what
got a
games
new
did he
scenery.
cost? He ain't never cost another game, did he?
Did you not? You didn't watch the Steelers last year, Bryce. They
I
literally,
definitely didn't.
I don't know. They
Yeah,
literally
he
pretty
cost him
much had
like
to kick
5
him off the
games.
team. Let me say this. He's really a number one receiver. You know the NFL doesn't let those guys just go or for nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a
We'll
reason
go
why
off
he
say
couldn't stay with
yeah.
Pittsburgh no more.
But
Yeah.
hold on, but
I
once
like
again,
Pickens.
the problem is, and I understand what you're saying, but leadership, right? And one thing that what's my Shotty done did, he came in and he done brought a different type of culture, bringing leaders and those type of things in, and you do that, you build that type of culture, so you can go get a guy like George Pickens, and you surround him with enough people that say, ho, you know what I'm saying?
Still, young boy.
Hey, calm down. We need you here. Calm down, calm down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you got a player like that, when you got CD and him and CD, they already friend. They were friends before this, so he's
You right.
surrounded by the right guys to kind of keep him. You know what I'm saying? Get at both of
Level
them
headed.
to keep him in
Yeah,
order.
but you gotta remember this: the Mike
Hmm.
Tomlin when he sent somebody somewhere, they don't look nothing like they did when they was in Pittsburgh. Nothing.
But
The
that ain't
last
Yeah,
always
two
but that was
receivers
a
they
Antonio
that
Brown.
was
had,
a whole
Antonio
offense.
Brown did.
I think Dallas gonna win
Antonio
some
Brown,
games this year.
he did what with the Bucks, not the Raiders.
Yeah, well, I know what I said with the Bucks.
I just
That's
want to
one
see
guy.
how he
All
act.
them other guys was like tragic for him.
Man,
But I
the only
mean,
other guys you can really speak to is who? Claypool. Who else? Deontay Johnson.
Claypool,
Deontay.
Johnson,
Who else?
Antonio.
the other dudes. I
Antonio
gotta
looked
get
good
I don't
with the
got the
Bucks.
list in front of me, but I was
The only problem with
Juju
Antonio,
Smith-Schuster. Them dudes be looking
Hey,
washed.
speaking of
They be
speaking
looking
of
washed
Tomlin,
when they leave.
actually,
Like,
my bad, BVO. Speaking of Tomlin, man,
no, go ahead.
that was shocking to see Minka get traded. That was,
He's at the back of his career.
I
no,
mean, that's true too. But like, man, he's
not.
a true football player, true
Yeah.
football
He
mind, true
Hold on,
yeah,
player
what?
he's
in the locker room.
He ain't
he's
at the back of his
everything.
career.
That's crazy.
Nigga,
No,
like
he's not. He
26.
just got going. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
he like
27,
26.
26.
But still, I feel like he got so
No,
many
you smoking that
injuries
cake too,
and
man.
oh no. Listen, let me explain. I feel like that he's had like some injuries and some setbacks,
He was
and I
just
feel
all
like he's
pro a
just
year ago.
yeah, okay. I still feel like he's just like at the end, bro. It's coming to an end,
Well, we
bro.
need a guy at the end that's going all pro then. I
Now I
mean,
like
my
Minka,
God.
man. I like Minka. I met Minka. I met him at the some award show I was at. I met a Minka, man. He's a real cool dude, bro. I ain't he was everything. So, but I just feel like he's coming toward the end. That's it. That's all
Let
I say.
me ask y'all for the
He
panel.
got miles on his tread. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I disagree with that.
Who
That's
yeah,
cool.
and I have trouble myself because that's why
26. Okay.
I usually rank these guys. But who's you guys' number one cornerback in the league? Because I feel like
Cornerback.
before you answer, I feel like they all bring something, a strength to the table. There really isn't a true shutdown corner. But I'll ask the panel who you guys got at number one.
I got Sauce because he's a really good corner with no coverage. He's really good man to man. Only thing about
Okay.
Sauce is Sauce can be inconsistent at times. But I've seen him when it comes to playing the big time receivers, he always shows up to play.
Okay. All right. I like Sauce. So
I
BBO got
like
Give me
Sauce
Sauce.
give me
too.
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah,
I like him out of
Oh,
the
you're
Denver.
right. My bad.
that's what I was
Cancel
going
that.
with.
I forgot about Pat. Pat the best in the world. My bad.
He
Okay.
lived up to everything he was supposed to be.
All
He
right.
might be better than we thought he was.
He like I
I'll
thought
take that back.
because of his name he was like, and then when I started watching it, I'm like, nah, that don't mean nothing. Like, yo, he
No, the
definitely
Broncos just
number
got defense though. Period, man. Like
he definitely
they
number
play,
one for
man.
me.
Hey,
Does
but
anyone got
y'all know
Broncos going
hold on
playoffs this
real
year?
quick. Y'all know somebody who cooked Patrick Surtain?
Who?
George Pickens. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
give me that guy who gonna cook that number one receiver any day of the week. Give me him. Give me that guy.
Hey, fucking dumb, bro.
I ain't mad at you, Dub.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, player. I ain't mad
Yeah,
at it.
but Patrick Surtain, yo, he nice though. And I like you know who I like? This who I like. The what's the boy name from the Texans? Stringley. I like Stringley.
Yeah, I like him.
Stingley, yeah, Derek Stingley's
Stingley,
nice.
Doug.
Yeah, he's
Derek
good too.
Stingley. I like
Mhm.
him. I was like, man, I know I like our corners in Philly, you know what I'm saying? But damn, boy, I was like that. He looked like
Yeah,
he was supposed to be with us,
just gonna
man.
say I like the corners in Philly and I like the corners in 49ers. But they
Yeah.
just lost one. The Niners lost one. He went somewhere else.
The
But I
one
like him a
thing
lot.
Pickens hasn't had to deal with is a receiver having 1,700 yards and 15 touchdowns opposite of him. So let's just hope that Dak can spread the love around because after CD have a ball 35 and two tuds, we'll see how Pickens is acting.
Man, it's crazy. Y'all come up with every excuse to
Yeah,
try to tear this man down. But
that's crazy.
you can also look at it this way. This man been doubled his entire career, and now he finally can see one-on-one coverage.
Yeah, he should make some good plays. We'll see.
Hey, what's that young receiver? BVO might know. What's his name? He was a freshman last year over at Ohio State.
Jeremy Smith.
Yeah,
Jeremiah
man.
Smith, excuse me.
Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, that's his name. Yo, when that dude come out, bro. God,
Is he
dog.
better? Is he better than that kid at Alabama?
Yes.
The
He
Williams
was the
sisters.
best wide receiver last year.
Now,
In fact, I thought
I
Oh
like
no,
Ohio
he a
Hey
State.
freak of
Dub,
nature.
I
one
like
more.
Ryan
Hey
Williams. I
Dub,
like Ryan Williams over
one more
Jeremiah
Yeah,
Smith.
cornerback.
yeah, Ryan Williams nasty.
I like Jalen Johnson from the Bears too, yo. He tough.
Yeah, I like Jalen Johnson
I
Yeah,
too.
the
like
Bears got
Jalen
some corners,
Johnson.
man.
I
Yeah.
was like, damn, wow, they look like they supposed to be with us. Him and Stringley, they supposed to be with us. I ain't
Dub,
saying
what you
they
think
number one
about
because you know the
Ibrahim?
cornerback. What's the boy from the Kansas City? He nice, Duffy
Oh yeah,
McDuffie.
McDuffie.
Yeah,
McDuffie,
he tough
nice.
too. Like
He
don't sleep,
changed their
but
team. He changed their team
yeah,
actually.
but he
Yeah.
don't look. But Stringley and Jalen, they look like they supposed to be have bird wings on their helmet, man. To me,
Don't
Hey,
forget my
y'all,
guy
I
Marlon
like Cooper
Humphrey.
though.
Marlon Humphrey's shut down. He's a
I
little
don't,
older now.
yeah, I ain't never really been a
mm,
fan of Marlon Humphrey.
Me neither.
Not
Me
well.
neither. Free
Well, the
DJ
thing
Reed.
about the
What about
Ravens,
DJ Reed
Oh,
from the
I ain't free.
Lions?
I ain't free now.
You don't like
no.
DJ
Well, the
Reed?
Lions make plays. Let me say that the Lions make plays, but man, they're a little sorry, man. They be getting beat.
DJ, not DJ, but and boy BVO boy Denzel Ward, he tough.
Yeah,
yeah.
over in
Denzel Ward
Cleveland.
decent.
Denzel Ward
Yeah.
tough.
He's nice.
He
He's
could
real
be.
good.
I like that boy in Carolina too.
Yeah.
From South Carolina.
Damn, what's the boy name? Damn, what
Horn.
boy?
Nah,
Horn. JC
the
Horn.
start.
JC
Hey,
Horn.
I'm gonna tell you who I like. I like Trey Amos. I like Trey Amos.
Man, you
That
ain't seen
boy.
that man play. You ain't seen him play a regular season game.
Hey,
What you talking
I
about?
seen it. I seen enough. I
That's
seen enough
crazy.
to know.
I play corner. I seen enough to know that he gonna be a man, animal out there. He gonna be an
Hey,
animal.
shout out to Chant Ross. I agree
You don't
about
like
Caleb
Travis
Downs.
Hunter?
As a corner, no. As a corner, no.
What? Look,
I like him.
look.
I like him better at corner
I like
than receiver.
I like
like
Yeah,
Travis better at
I
corner
like
than
Champ
I like
receiver.
him.
Ross,
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like him at corner. I don't like him
Caleb
at corner.
Downs is tough, bro.
He's too small. He's too small. With his
Well, put him
size,
at nickel.
I mean, you could put him at nickel, but that's not his natural position. His natural position is outside. So
Mhm.
sometimes when you move a person to the inside, they're not as good as they are outside. Now, I mean, he could be an
If he's too
exception.
small
I
for
think
if he's too small for corner, then he's too small to play receiver.
No,
I know that's right.
no, he's not too small to play receiver because it's certain situations that you can use him as a receiver. He could be a downfield threat, or he could be he could play the slot and he could just run those quick slants. So it all depends on how you use him as a receiver.
Man,
But
I'm not
as
Now,
a
sending that
now,
man
now,
across
be
the
free.
middle.
I mean,
I'm gonna
if
send him
you
across
look,
the
I
middle
mean,
into the
you
line back and forth.
no, hold on. You already know what was the dude y'all had, Cole Beasley. That
But
man
he
was
ain't.
small.
But him and Cole Beasley, man, this man like 6. He like 6'1".
Who, Beasley?
No,
Travis.
Travis Hunter.
He,
Cole Beasley was 5'7".
like,
Yeah, Travis
no, he like
Hunter is
five. He like 5'9". He like my height. But like Cole Beasley is an athlete though. Like, I played basketball with him, man. Like,
Travis Hunter. If
dude was
Travis Hunter,
tricking
if
all that
Travis
Yeah,
stuff.
he
Hunter is
is.
if Travis Hunter is 6'1", he's the smallest 6'1" I've ever seen.
Man,
Well,
have
yeah,
you
because he got a small frame. But listen, real fast. Like, man, I didn't think he was the best corner, but man, his ball skills are NFL level. Like he's got a knack for the football. Like he can see that
Because he's a
shit when it's
receiver.
coming.
Yeah,
Because he's a receiver.
Oh
That's
nah,
why he got a knack for the ball.
nah.
He's a
He
receiver.
he better have a knack free.
I
If
didn't
I
see.
guarantee most
Nah, he don't.
most corners that you see that got very very good ball skills, they played receiver before. Most of
Yeah.
them.
Just
That's what I'm saying.
like
That's
my
the
boy
reason why
Diggs.
he has very good ball skills because he's a
Yeah.
receiver. So he
Most of
knows
them
how to
do.
move the
Yeah,
Most of
but
ball.
them play
guess
both
what though,
sides of
Free?
the fields,
You
bro.
got to be able to run good routes, man. Like everyone can't
True.
be like a top 10 receiver. When I say top 10, just like a decent receiver. Just because you can catch, that's great. But if you can't run a route, like my boy Des Bryant, big fan of him, but he can't run a route, man. To save
See,
his fucking life.
I played
Salute to
receiver
the
and I
Queen
played corner.
Shawa.
I played
Yeah, because
receiver and I played corner. But
most of y'all do free.
depending on the team that I play, I might switch to free safety. Like if we playing against a team that got a lot of tall wide receivers, I'll play free safety because I'm only 5'10". So I will move to free safety because we have taller corners. Like some of my safeties and corners that play behind me, they were taller. They can play corner. I was just better playing corner than they was. That's why I started. But if we played against taller receivers, I always play free safety because I can read the field. I had the speed to cover the entire field, but I was too short. These guys would usually out jump me.
Well, like you, I was the same, Free. I played cornerback most of my position, but kind of like I was pretty much the honey badger in high school. They would put me everywhere, man. I'd be jumping over the line, be playing nickelback, mostly at corner, but for some odd reason, because I had really good coverage speed, I ran a lot of track, I still stuck in there with the taller wide receivers.
But see, I think
with them.
me personally, I think where Travis Hunter probably would excel at is probably free safety. He probably would excel at free safety because of his speed and his the way him locating the ball.
He don't crack like that though, free.
No, but
And
a
that's
free
the
safety
only-
ain't got a crack. If he can get a good read on that ball, he can be like an Ed Reed and get a lot of interceptions.
But I'm saying Ed Reed could crack though. Ed Reed had people terrified to come around his territory.
No, Ed Reed could crack, but when Ed Reed wasn't there to make the crack him, he would go get the ball because he wasn't in position to get him with a big hit.
And he had
would
a
go
real
up and get
good
the ball.
Deuce McAllister. You know, he was tall, lanky cornerback.
Now I'm watching this kid right now, this Caleb Downs kid that played for Ohio State. And salute to our brother Chan Ross
He
in the
started with
building.
Alabama. He started with Alabama.
And
too.
he's good, but like I said, with the Sean Taylor comparison, that's the only difference. Like Sean Taylor was like a mixture of like Cam Chancellor and Ed Reed. Like he just had so much
Wrong with
power
him.
when he used to hit guys. That's the only difference I see. But
Mm.
the Downs kid, he definitely tracked the ball. Uh I mean, I'm loving what I'm seeing, but it's just that power that Sean Taylor played with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Sean
was
Taylor was
like,
stretchy.
yeah, he was like Ed
Hold
Reed
up.
with Bob Sanders in him.
Hold up
He
1
said
second.
Cam
Hold
Chancellor. I
up.
know what Free about to say.
Thomas sitting here talking about he chilling, listening while he doing the draft. Man, when you gonna set up our draft? When you gonna set up our draft?
Oh
He
Yeah.
shit,
said
How
y'all
talking
many
about
about
to
teams
get
you
chilling,
got so
Geno
listening
far,
back.
while
Thomas? I've been
I'm
waiting
doing
on
the
you.
draft. We waiting on you to set up the daggone draft.
It's a mock draft, Free. It's a mock draft. It's a mock draft.
I don't care. I don't care if it's a mock draft. He got to set up our draft for the actual NFL because the season starts in a little over 2 weeks. It's 17 days away from the beginning of it's actually 13 days away from Dallas and Eagles, but it's 17. No, I'm sorry, 15 days away from Dallas and Eagles, but it's 17 days away from the regular season for the rest of the games.
And them Cowboys know what's gonna happen to them too. They just know a beating coming. They know
Man,
they gonna
shut up,
get.
Prize.
Nah, they
They know
got
they gonna
Pickens. They
get.
don't know nothing.
Y'all getting
I mean,
whooped.
one guy ain't gonna get. Man. They know they know they finna come in there and they got a leather belt waiting for them. A belt.
Bro, we about to steal the show. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, come on,
I
man.
don't know what you're talking about, dog.
You know they finna
You could have
get.
got your rings another time ago, but we about to ruin this.
Y'all, hey, listen. You know what? My
Tell
son,
him, Dub.
he can't watch it. He can't watch y'all win the Super Bowl. We don't even have VCRs no more. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys
Nah,
ain't.
they
They
is
won.
scared. They got
My
good running
Bro,
son,
back play, prize. They
my
gonna be
young
kind
boy
of
to tell
I
decent.
you.
was sick as
Look, my young
fuck
boy to tell
watching
you, the
y'all win
Eagles
that
ain't won
shit.
a. I mean, the Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl since the
Hold up,
1900s.
hold up. He said these boys won the last time they won a Super Bowl. They had VCRs. They didn't got VCRs.
Can't even watch them
Well, get
old
a
tapes
shot
no
of
more.
penicillin with all that green on, you fucking
Yeah, that's
idiot.
cool. Yeah,
I'm
all right.
surprised Dub ain't say nothing. I'm
Get
He
some
surprised.
can't
clans.
because he can't
Well,
because he can't.
I could definitely say something.
He
Yeah,
can't say nothing.
I'm in the
Go ahead
middle.
and say
Look,
he
something,
said.
Dub.
He said we can't even use y'all film.
I'm literally in the middle of a golf game right now.
That's
So
cool. That's cool. Go ahead, Tiger Woods. Go ahead, Tiger
Get
Woods.
your clans.
Go ahead, Tiger Woods. But nah, the
What,
Dallas, they ain't win since the 1900s, bro.
y'all
So,
gonna split with them this year, prize?
huh?
Y'all just won
What you
something,
say?
Prize.
Y'all gonna
Come
split
on,
with
man. It took you
y'all gonna
damn
split
near
with the Cowboys this
$1,900
We're
year?
gonna
years. Come
split with the
on.
Cowboys and we're gonna split with the with Freezy Commanders. Of course, it's a
Mm.
division. That's just
Hold
how it
on.
goes.
This man Price heard his daughter say that. He been saying that ever since the 1900s.
Nah, my son said it. My son's
Y'all
Oh
just
yeah,
started
yeah, the
winning
his
though,
daughter
1900s.
said
Prize.
that.
It took
Hey,
you
hey, Free,
1,900
that
years.
messed me up when my daughter told me I was born in the 1900s, bro. That messed me up a little bit. I had to think about it, bro. I was
look,
like,
technically she ain't
I was like,
lying.
what
She
you
ain't
say, little
lying.
shorty?
She
I'm like,
ain't
what
lying.
you mean? She was like, you was born in the 1900s. I was like, I was born in 1980. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby. She's like, Dad, you were born in the 1900s. And I had to think about it. I was like, oh. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. The 1900s.
Hey, BVO, you going
Like,
live tonight?
Yeah, he said he going live at 9.
nah, yeah. Don't
Yeah, you
worry.
know we got the good.
We still got something for y'all. Tank. What they call them? BVO Tankomaniacs.
They
Yeah.
were saying the GTB Avengers yesterday. I thought that was pretty
Don't
Yeah,
good.
worry.
The
no,
That's a
hell?
the
good one.
GT Avengers. I said,
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Hey,
Shout
I'm
out to
gonna
whoever made that up.
tell you what was diabolical that I heard today. I'm gonna tell you what was diabolical. This man, Ryan Garcia, came out and said Tank Davis taking this fight with Jake Paul is a disgrace.
yeah.
I said
Yeah,
this
that
is
was crazy.
diabolical, dog.
Yeah,
This
that was
man,
crazy.
Yeah,
That
Nobody
right.
man said
cares
it's the
what Ryan
WWE.
Garcia
He
said.
said he turning it into the WWE. I said,
We don't need
Yeah,
to
that
talk
was
You
behind
crazy.
that
you
man.
got Ryan Garcia
That dude is
criticizing
such
your
a
fight.
bitch.
He
That's
just
as low as it
jealous. He
gets.
just jealous of Tank, if
Of
anything.
course, he wanted the Jake Paul fight.
no, but you got a person that got a fight taken away from him for drug cheating, saying that this is a disgrace to boxing. You you
Then
can't
you
have
come out and
that.
get beat up by Rolly. Got dropped. I told everybody he was gonna get beat up because I seen what Rolly did to him in sparring. He almost unalived that boy in sparring. So I knew
You
Rolly
can't
was gonna beat
have
him
a
up.
man. You can't have a man
That's
that
such
was
a
a
funny
drug
word.
cheat,
Unalived.
that was a drug cheat, and had his fight taken
Yo, what
from
the
him.
fuck?
Nah, cause BVO be having me, you know, cause I'm so used to being on that channel, and we say certain words, so it's kind of like stuck with me. So it is what it is.
Appreciate that, Shower. But yeah, that's crazy. But I wanted to ask one last thing before we get up out of here. I heard another trade rumor that's going around. Brian Robinson Jr. looking like he's not going to be
Yes,
the
sir.
running back for Washington anymore.
Well, that's crazy.
And they saying they got some trade offers for him. They saying Miami's looking to trade for him because Miami's starting running back is going to be out for at the minimum 3 games because he had an injury. So he's going to be out for a minimum of 3 games. So they looking for a running back. And so
who's the running back for Miami again? What's his name?
Achane.
Oh, what happened to Mostert? He retired?
I don't know what he hurt. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now you said who you said? My bad. You said
no. You go ahead.
Moisture.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, he's still there.
He just got no knee ligaments, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he just injured. He got injured. So they said at the minimum he's going to be out for at least 3 games. So they looking to get a running back, and so they hit up Washington for Brian Robinson Jr. So
man, you've been trying to get rid of Brian Robinson Jr. for the longest, Free.
Yeah, go ahead and do it then. Yeah, because I like y'all's running backs.
The thing is, he won't be with Washington no more because AP then already got rid of his locker. He don't even have a locker in the locker room. He's not allowed back to the practice.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of his locker and everything. He don't even
Who is that, Free?
AP is Adam Peters.
Oh,
the
wow.
General manager got he don't have a locker.
Who don't have a locker?
Brian Robinson Jr.
Oh my goodness! So something must have happened.
Yeah, he's done. He's out of here.
But what about that? What about that Devon, the Devon boy for the Dolphins?
Achane.
He's nice.
Oh, that's what you call him.
He's the guy that's
Devon Achane.
Okay.
Yeah. That's their starting running back, but he's injured, so he's going to be out. That's why they looking to pick up Brian Robinson. But see, now the thing was they was looking. It came with the game against Detroit last year. They said that Brian Robinson wasn't running with no sense of urgency. He didn't have great vision for the holes and anything like that. That's why you saw him sit down a lot during that game. And so they was looking to get rid of him at the end of that game. And so that's why they went up and picked up the rookie in the 7th round. And it just so happened that the rookie is a lot better than what they expected. So they said, yeah, he's going to be our running back 1, and Brian Robinson is out the door.
And salute the let's talk about it. You right. He Moisture did go to the Raiders. I was wondering where I seen him. I saw him on a new team. He's out there with Geno Smith and the Raiders right now. Raheem Moisture.
I hope the Raiders.
I'm all the way out of order. Then I'm all the way out of order.
Oh, you keep saying Moisture. You talking about Raheem Mostert? I know. Okay, you throwing me off with that. I don't talk about.
Yeah, Raheem Moisture is with the Raiders.
Right.
We used to have him. Then we used to be with the Eagles.
He's a track star, man.
I don't remember that. Really I know he was with San Fran. I ain't never seen him.
I thought he was with the Eagles.
Nah, come on, man. I know y'all had everybody in their mama, but come on, y'all.
They probably did claim it for no.
Yeah, for real.
That's that 1900 memory right there.
Yeah, the 1900s.
I'm just surprised. I'm not surprised, but y'all don't have the best D line in the division, and that's surprising with Jalen Carter.
Now the Giants do.
Yeah, the Giants line is crazy.
Hey, but Washington line right there too.
Washington
line is nice.
The Cowboys got the worst D line in the division.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
We got
and that's what kind of worries me right there, Dub.
That's gonna be our biggest
problem. No, I'm not even gonna lie.
I was to ask you, what did you think about Matt Eberflus joining the crew?
He played for Miami.
I like Matt Eberflus. I liked him when he was with us originally. I think he's a good coordinator. He gonna do well for our linebacker play. You know, we've been struggling at linebacker for the longest too. It's just, man, they ain't doing nothing to field. You can't have Mozzie losing weight, and now they want him to get up the field. I'm like, bro, we need somebody to take up blocks so we can stop this damn run. We got to plug holes. But I think it's gonna be more about how they scheme the run fits, the
Yeah, how they
anything,
crash down, right?
and I think that's the other thing. I think that Eberflus, he's really good at scheming run fits. So I still think our run defense is gonna be trash, bro. I think we're gonna be
Oh yeah, yeah.
At the top 20 or something like that in run 21, 22 in run defense. So that's gonna be our biggest issue of the season. And then our cornerback room, we ain't got nobody healthy. So
Yeah,
you be like, God, dog, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
Football
been
is
that way
such
for
a
years,
brutal
though,
sport,
man.
bro. I
Week
hate
2.
them injuries, bro, because I wouldn't want every team to have the best team, you know. So when they get even if like even if somebody from Dallas or somebody get injured, I be annoyed, you know, because I be wanting everybody to have their best team, man.
Bro,
Football is
I hear
brutal.
you there, Prime. I hear you there.
our whole cornerback room got bad knees. I don't know how everybody got a bad knee, but everybody got a bad knee on our damn cornerback roster, man. It's just crazy.
Or foot or
Like,
ankle.
you be like, come on, man.
Yeah, I just hope that Dallas put together a nice little win on the first game of the season.
Oh, we will,
So
I
D3.
know you
Can't wait,
do.
baby.
I know you do, Free.
so
Because
we
you know the Cowboys and the Giants don't have a chance. It's all about the Commanders versus the Eagles. One of them teams is gonna win the division, and one of them teams is gonna make the playoffs. Both of them making the playoffs. That leaves out Dallas and of course the Giants.
What's the Commanders' first 5 games, D3?
Giants,
Giants.
That's a dub.
Giants, and Giants.
Oh my gosh, you funny dog.
Our first 5 games. I can't even remember what our first 5 games is. Let me pull it up real quick.
Let me see if the
Hold
NFL
on.
made it tough for y'all. Let me see.
Here you go, right here. I got it right here. Damn, I'm sitting here looking at my papers, and I got the schedule sitting right here
The
in front of me.
Ravens and the Giants and the Packers.
Our first 5 games is
Mm.
the Giants, Green Bay, the Raiders, the Falcons, and San Diego.
Yo, that's
Those
tough.
are all
Los,
wins. Right?
I don't
Los
know about
Angeles.
all wins.
Hey man,
That's
I think the Falcons gonna be underrated. I think we underrating the Falcons this year. I think they're gonna be better than we expect.
I like me
Yeah,
some Bijan Robinson. He's probably one of my favorite players to watch. I like that guy. But
Man, the Commanders gonna win every last game he just said that he just named y'all.
so that's 5-0 prize fighter?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I know what I know what I'm looking at. Listen, I know that kid, man. When he ran that touchdown and scored in the preseason, he said, "I had to score." I know, man. And that as long as that kid be healthy, he is gonna be a problem in the NFC East. I ain't stupid, but we got a young quarterback too. But I'm just saying, like he ain't nothing to mess around with. We gonna split with him. We gonna split with Dallas.
That man
That's how it
went down.
goes.
That man went down the field in 1 minute and 51 seconds with 4 plays and scored a touchdown.
Against the bums.
It was
and
all
then-
runs too.
then-
It don't
All
matter. He
runs.
showed you levels though. That's what I gave him. I gave him credit for it.
He didn't throw the ball not one time. He didn't throw the ball not one time.
What do you
It
think?
was a
You
hand-
think
it- it
Debo
was a-
gonna
it was
be? You think
it was
Debo
a
gonna
hand-
help out? D3?
No, the first play of the preseason game, he handed the ball off to Debo, 19-yard run.
Mhm.
First play.
I think Debo is soft, bro. He gonna get hurt. Don't worry.
Nah, maybe
Okay.
not. But I do know this though. That kid showed them a lot of them people that's gonna get cut. That there's levels to this. That's what he did. You know, he took
Everybody kept saying he was going
complete
to have
advantage
a
of it.
Everybody said that he was going to have a sophomore slump. That man said, "I've been scouting all
Shit.
off season. I've been going around scouting. And I've been practicing all off season. Ain't no sophomore slump coming this way."
And
No,
I'm rooting for
I
that
agree
young
with
boy.
that.
As
I
long
think
as he,
he's
as long as he don't play us, as long as he don't play the Eagles, I'm rooting for. I like that kid. Boy, that kid can
No,
ball.
he's got a good relationship with Cliff, and they try to scheme up things every week in, week out. So that's why I believe they'll be strong. But I don't foresee a sophomore slump either.
And his work
he's too
ethic is
good.
cool too. His work ethic is like how Jalen Hurts be. You know, he be in there working out. He's a
But
Dog,
I
I gotta-
believe the Commanders, their team as a team, they've progressively gotten better. It's
'Cause
not
of
just
him.
Jalen. It's not
Man,
just like the team has gotten better, man.
Yeah,
And
no doubt about that. But he's leading the
for
way.
for sure. 'Cause
He's leading the
quarterbacks
way, and
play.
he's.
I gotta ask y'all: did y'all see the video of Williams.
Doug Williams.
For Chicago Bears quarterback. What is his
Caleb.
name?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. Did y'all see the video where he threw the 4 passes to the net and he missed all 4 of them joints? And that
Yo,
man
he sucks. I
had
told y'all
a
last time out. He sucks. He was dog. He's not. Nah, he's not as good.
Man, he paint his fingernails, man.
that
He
man
can't
got
play
mad
football,
and
man.
free. That man got
Nah,
mad
he
and
sucks,
free.
bro.
He paint his fingernails, yo. He can't play no
He
football,
sucks.
bro.
He sucks, bro. Like,
And he in Chicago. That's a crazy media city. They gonna run you up out of Chicago, boy.
That
it's a
joint had
cold
me
city too.
dying.
Like,
When that man
he
screamed
sucks.
after he missed that last ball, I would die laughing.
He was garbage. I
I'm
seen
like,
that.
no,
I seen that
No.
free. My man sent that to my Instagram. He was garbage.
I'm
Oh,
not
that
a
man
fan
was
of
like
him. Not
that
a
man
fan
like
of
was
him.
like 10 yards away from the net though. He was like I'm like you couldn't make one of them. It was like 10 yards away.
I mean, he played all right in the preseason, so I ain't gonna take them drills. But I saw that he was garbage, but he wasn't bad in the preseason. We'll see. I think he'll be a little tough. He gonna win some games, but I don't think he gonna. I mean, I think
Hey.
Detroit is the cream of the crop in that division. So
Hey, he won.
I think
won
Green Bay's
5.
gonna win it, Prize. I think they'll win.
that's fine. You know what? You know what? I'm not mad at you. Green Bay was tough. They was game last season.
And
You
they
know
were
what I'm saying?
hurt
So
all year.
yeah,
last
and they was
season.
busted up. They were banged up. So I get it. So a healthy Green Bay, you know what? You know that division. But for right now, I'm gonna roll with Detroit. But you know we'll see.
You see, real fast, you see, in my top 5 power rankings, I had put the Commanders over the Lions. And I didn't really want
Yeah,
to do that, but there's just something about the Lions, man. There's something special going on.
ain't
And I
nothing
can
wrong
see
with
it.
that.
I can see it. I got Eagles 1, Ravens 2. I had to throw KC at 3.
Of course.
And then I put the Commanders at 4. And then 5. That's where I put the Lions at right there. But
I ain't mad
I
at
had
that
to
top
put,
5. I might take away the Lions because I feel like there's some other good teams we forgetting about. But yeah, I ain't mad at them other ones. Like you said, Eagles, KC. Who else
I
you say?
said Eagles, Ravens, then
Evans.
KC.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, you
Eagles,
know what?
Ravens,
Scratch
KC.
out Lions. I'll put Bills in there at 5.
I about to say because I like Buffalo. What's the boy name?
James Cook,
Yeah, no. The quarterback.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, I like Josh,
I like
man.
Josh Allen a lot too, but like I
Josh
don't think
tough.
he's. I think he's like number 5 at like being the best quarterback. I don't think he's better than a lot of
That's
guys.
cool, but he's better than the most.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
But I like Josh, but I would have to. I don't know, man. Detroit gonna be. I think they're gonna be tough again, man. They had a really good
Man,
season last year, man.
I
I'm
think
surprised they didn't
even
make a trade for like another
It's like
DN.
they roll with they roll with their guys,
but the
Go
thing
ahead,
is
Dub.
with
Go ahead, Dub. Go ahead,
the
Dub.
thing is with Detroit, man, they take on they coach, they take on his personality. The team does. And Dan Campbell, he just a hard, gritty muff, you know what I'm saying? He just
Yeah, for
hard and
sure.
gritty like that. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think they're gonna, man,
They're gonna be
I
tough.
put them top 5, definitely top 5.
I
for me.
want to see how they look with a new offensive coordinator and a new defensive coordinator. That's my only question.
Yeah,
Because they lost their
They
offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
yeah. They lost both them boys.
Yeah, they're picking up right where they left off though. They're still playing the same schemes.
I mean,
They've been, what do you call it?
they
What's the
could.
word? No, they had someone in waiting already on the defensive side. Like he was training him up. So those same schemes
Defensive
are-
coordinators change they change their scheme every week.
That's what I
You
was
know
about
what
to
I'm
say.
saying?
They could pick up where they left off, but if that defensive coordinator has a different type of scheme,
Mhm.
they got it. That is going to be a different type of defense. And the same thing with the offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator might have a different scheme, so it
But
might not be the same
They say
offense.
they haven't
anymore.
changed
But
that.
the problem is where they win at. They're gonna win up front. You know what I'm saying? And the two positions, their offensive line and their defensive line, that's where they're gonna win. And because they win there, you know what I'm saying, it make everything else easier for the rest of the team. And their running game is gonna go crazy. Gibbs, that man is
Yeah,
a
Gibbs.
monster.
I
Bro. He's one of the
I
best.
like Gibbs.
He's a monster. And then you backing
Yeah,
him
I
up
like Gibbs
with
too.
David Montgomery. So
They got a
and
crazy
then
backfield.
yeah, and then you got what's the brother name? The tight end 87, I believe. Can't call his name right
I
now.
know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name neither. I know exactly who
Yeah,
you're
that's
talking about.
gonna bother me too, bro.
He coming out going crazy. They just replaced their right guard with Tate Ratledge from Georgia, and he a dog. And then they passing game with
Laporte, what's his name? Laporte.
Laporta.
Yeah, I like him, bro.
And then with Jameson Williams, one of the fastest motherfuckers in the league. And then some, what's his name? Amon Ra.
St. Brown. Oh, you talking about St. Brown or
Yeah. Amon Ra St. Brown.
yeah?
Man, they offense is gonna go crazy. They defense.
I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good. I just don't know how they're gonna. I want to see how they play under this new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I understand that.
I think they're still going to be good. I don't know if they're going to be as good as they was last year, but I think they still.
Who, the Lions?
Yeah, the Lions.
I think they're still going to be good. I just don't know if they're going to be as good as they was last year.
I think they're gonna have another good season. I think they'll win some. I think they'll win some games. They probably, like I said, I mean, I think they're the cream of the crop of their division. Too, Green Bay can prove me wrong. Until then, I'm rolling with the Lions in the NFC North, bro.
I ain't mad at it. I can't be mad.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here though. BBO about to go live, so we're gonna get up out of here and switch over to BBO. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Dub. Shout out to Prize, Hot Rods, Shelton, Marky Dan. Who else came up here?
B3.
BBO, B3. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all sub to all these guys' channels. If y'all not sub, hit the like button on your way out. And we'll be back next week. Or I might come back this weekend if something break. Because I'm about to start dropping videos because it's getting closer to the season. They about to cut down the 53-man roster next week. So I'm gonna be dropping some videos of some people that's gonna get dropped, some trades that's gonna be made, some people gonna get picked up on other teams. So I'm gonna be dropping some videos. I'm about to start putting these videos together once I start seeing these moves being made. But I appreciate everybody for coming through. Dub, you got anything to say?
Shout out to the entire chat as well, man. We couldn't do this without y'all. And man, we appreciate all the love and support.
Already. Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
Enjoy
it,
the
man.
evening.
All right. We'll be back later on. Make sure everybody go over to BBO Sports TV. We about to go over there and talk some boxing. It's your boy, D Free, Prize, Dub Right Side. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.